All right, hello. Good evening, and welcome back to this week's episode of Rough Rolling. So, we're just gonna jump right into it. So, Barry, please take it away.
So, we started the session pretty much shopping for potions because we realized that we weren't prepped enough. And then we started the ritual, and then we entered the dream world, and then we found each other, and then we went to the mansion, and we started fighting some vines on the doorway because they didn't like us. And then we started fighting a tree in the yard because it didn't like us. Yeah, that one really didn't like us. Then there was this giant glass spider thing. That one also didn't like us. So we fought it. And then there was some music, which made us not like each other. Sven, I think, stabbed Phoenix in the face hole. I don't remember where. Before he came to and was like, "Oh shit." And then in the next room, there were some peaceful hippies that we could have ignored, but chose not to because we didn't like them. So we killed them.
Yeah, we is a strong word there, but
It is. It is. It was certain people didn't like them. But yeah, that's pretty much the recap.
Yeah, honestly, that's close enough, definitely. Um, all right, so you just finished up with the encounter with the two Balkers that emerged from the two dying acolytes smoking from a shimmer hookah in the smoking room. The Valkyrs mostly focused on Daxius, who is the one who shoved the crossbow into one of their faces and demanded answers. Um, now that it is done, you have mostly found yourself back in the billiards room, dealing with the aftermath of the encounter. So, I will open up the floor to everybody here.
Ow.
could have gone better.
Where'd the floor go? It's so open.
He's having an episode again. They give him an injection in the side of the neck.
Don't make me kill this character too.
Ah, my neck.
Oh, no. Just
Don't worry, it's just pea soup.
Does anyone have the healing wand?
I do.
So,
I do.
Oh. Actually, I never do. I don't know why I looked for it.
Yeah, you fucking loser. You think you have any amount of healing?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
Cleric
what I
with
thought.
healing.
I didn't prepare any of it today. Sorry, I don't think I can heal you guys today.
Alright, Phoenix.
No.
Law 2. Turn all your prepared spells into healing spells.
Yeah, okay.
For those who don't get the joke, Law 2, what is it, Asimov?
Yep.
You
Three
must
laws of
obey,
robotics.
yeah, you must obey any orders given to you.
By a human. Yeah,
you've got those in obsidian stars, so you may want to start with those actually.
oh yeah. I was like, I think I used mine, but you guys should all have yours too, and you can just hit the little die and use them. Just burn them.
So this was not set up.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's cool. It is now.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay. There's a little bit. I guess we could probably use the other one. Since those are comparatively free.
They're already paid
Ah.
for. And just like a banana, at the end of the day, they'll be worthless and rotten.
Oh, I guess we should get moving, huh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm as good as I'll ever get.
What about you?
All right.
Ooh.
Wait, is that AOE healing Phoenix or?
I point at no, it's
Those were
the
Dax.
obsidian stars, which are
Mhm.
they're single target. It's like lay on hands.
Okay, so as people begin
Oh.
to filter back into the smoking room, you can hear these sounds again of somebody in behind one of the doors screaming for help, like banging against either the door or the walls inside.
I have a wand of detect secret doors. Can I use that?
I mean, the door is rather visible.
Only
Oh,
if you're
oh.
ready for the consequences.
Yeah, Vic was going to check out the door.
Mhm.
That's where he was going prior to the encounter.
Apart from me being a little shit, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a
What is-
perception check. What's worth? You find, firstly, that the door is otherwise mundane. However, it is locked. From the other side of the door, you are able to hear the sound of a man, probably on the younger side, screaming and pounding against, perhaps not the door, as the door itself is not moving, but maybe the wall or floor or something like that.
It, perhaps it is another illusion. Yeah, I don't think we should take anything we hear or see here as serious or, well,
I'd hate to be wrong.
Well, the thing is, when we were in this room back in the real world, this was where some of the bodies were stored, if I remember correctly. And when we were there, I did hear something. It sounded very much like this, except it was not from this side. So I imagine that there might actually be someone behind this door, at least in some
or
way.
a spirit that wishes to harm us.
Well, if it is, I'll
There
find
are
it.
many spirits that try to lure others in. You do have to be careful of these things.
Still, I think it's worth checking out.
I'm
Shrug.
inclined to agree.
So, what is the plan of action?
I'm pointing the ice needle at the door.
Mhm. I can roll disable device for Dex, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I may
If
also
I-
end up needing control of Natari as well if that becomes a problem.
Oh,
If
yes.
I ready an action to do something, I can always choose to not do it if the thing happens, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do this, right? I'm not just automatically on a hair trigger.
Yeah, if it's like 5e, you can ignore the triggers.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I just haven't done it in a while, so I'm gonna ready to cast a spell called Storm of Blades on stuff on the other side that looks threatening when the door opens.
All right. So, the door that definitely passes the lock. You were able to open the door relatively easily. It appears to be a relatively average-looking door. It gives way after a few seconds of tinkering and allows you to open the door if that is what you wish.
Well, we should probably check for traps first, just in case.
Uh, Vic already
Right.
did that. It just appeared to be a regular door, and he rolled
Oh, okay.
38. So,
Oh, awesome then.
We'll just cautiously open the door.
all right. So, what you see on the inside, it appears to be a mass of writhing mixtures of bodies put together. Although with the waist up of a white-haired elf on top who appears to have definitely been crying and screaming for quite a while. And as the door opens, allowing some fresh light in, his eyes turn towards you and just call out, "Oh gods, help me! Something's gone wrong! You have to kill me!" And the thing begins to lurch towards you. Roll initiative.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sir was right. This will be putting it out of its misery.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be willing to follow through on that ready action, even if I could see him. Probably would have given me pause.
Well, at least, yeah.
Okay,
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess Natari's is going to be acting on Daxius's turn.
Sure, yeah. For the purposes of this right now.
So don't forget about her. Similarly, Sven, you with Sasha. And here we go. So, Cyrus is at the top. He'll simply take his step forward and use the daggers on his bandolier to make a solid attack. I believe both of those hit. Yes, they do. Okay. And that is his turn. Daxius, you and Natari are up.
Alright, well, Daxius is going to... I don't know if there's anywhere he can hide in this room. I doubt it. At least to get line of sight at the same time. It doesn't look like there is.
Not really. I guess you could try and hide behind the fireplace in the corner.
I'll try, but that would be like, I imagine that'd be like a negative because I'm hiding behind like basically fuck all.
I suppose it would be better than nothing.
I will attempt that. I'll attempt to do that.
Okay.
So 25. So that'll
Yep.
be a stealth minus 10.
Sorry.
It should because
Yep.
well, it's only half. Is it? Does it have to be 15 feet every time, or is it half movement?
It's half your movement speed.
Just
Okay, because my movement speed currently is 65,
Oh, okay.
so I should be fine.
I'm not even gonna roll. It cannot match that. All right, go ahead.
Let's go. All right, I'm gonna take. It should be within 30 feet, so I'll full. Well, not full attack, but like rapid shot.
No. Rapid shot's only on a full attack.
Is it? Oh shit!
Yeah.
I might have been doing that wrong then for a while. Good to know. Yeah, I'll just do a single attack then with just a regular crossbow bolt.
Okay. I presume you do not have gravity bow up then.
I should have gravity bow up, at least unless it's been over a minute since the last combat.
It probably has been.
Shit. I would have wanted to do that, but that I didn't say that, so yeah, I wouldn't have it. Can I just say for the purposes of going forward, if gravity bow goes down, I will take my next action to like out of combat, like to re-up that again from here on out.
Cool.
You have point blank, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Single attack, sneak attack.
That hits.
Let's go.
You cannot suffer precision damage. It is amorphous.
You bitch! Alright. That's Dax's turn. And Latari, where is she right now? I don't see her.
Stand in the other room.
Oh shit. So how much movement is it gonna take for her to get like in the doorway? To make a melee attack? Like all of it?
Yeah, appears so.
exactly 30 feet. You said it. Shit. All right. She's
It's unless you can attack from the doorway. Doorway is 25 feet.
she'll actually stop at the. She'll get closer to Dax's and she'll just pull out. She'll take out her bow and make an attack with that.
Okay. Put her right next to Daxi's then.
Yeah.
And single attack with short bow. Does she have point blank?
She does not.
Okay.
It definitely hits. All right.
And that's everything.
So then you and Sasha are up.
Well, I'm just gonna draw my longbow and take a shot.
All right. Yes, that hits.
That's my turn. Wait, there's the combat tracker.
Is Sasha not involved?
No, I don't think she can really easily get in there.
Okay,
She
Vic, you're
can-
up.
Good. Can I just 5-foot step down here like this, or is that too close to the creature?
Yeah, it's a medium size, so it's not like it's taking up the whole square. You should be
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to get into full attack range and also not block the doorway.
Mhm.
Okay. I will probably not drop Bane. Just gonna do a full attack.
All right. How would you
Actually,
like to do
I'll-
this? This AC's 14. You're not going to miss.
I could roll 2 1s. You've seen how good my luck is. Basically, just kind of quietly. All right. Well, this is just how this is gonna go. So I just kind of try to make it quick as possible for the guy and smash his brain.
All right. The Morningstar makes contact with it and perhaps even severs the torso from the writhing mass below it. And when that happens, the writhing mass seems to begin to disintegrate while the torso obviously tries to hold on to life before finally fading away, its body becoming gray and ashen, just like the other humans who have died in this world or the other.
So looks to be somewhat similar to the corpses that were in the real house, I assume.
Yes, it is a writhing amalgam of mostly corpses that you have seen in the closet in the real world house.
Jesus.
I'm gonna guess that it's an aberration, and I think those are knowledge arcana.
Yes and yes.
Could I make a posthumous knowledge check on him?
Sure, it's yeah.
Oh no, baby!
I also take 10 on that with
Oh baby!
Sure. What does that bring the check to then? 17. Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I did.
No, what
I
are your
think-
questions? Oh well,
Oh.
obviously it is a gibbering mouth, or sort of mutated one where it's very obvious that part of it was not necessarily part of the rest of the body. However, whereas real ones that you either have encountered or read about in the real world have been sort of their own thing, this appears to have come out of a nightmare twisting of living corpses brought together in one Frankenstein's monster of gnashing teeth and writhing tentacle.
I'm kind of glad that wasn't a regular one, but at the same time, it's worse. I at least know that they gibber and it makes you crazy, right?
That is indeed true.
Yeah, that could have very easily changed how things went there. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Just kind of lower my weapon. I'm like, I can't really put the thing away because it'll go away if I do. But I'm like, oh well, Good. I think that's about as good as it could have gone.
Okay.
Didn't seem to be fighting that hard.
Yes. And making sure it wasn't a chaos beast.
I hate to be that guy with that kind of suggestion, but do we think it might have anything on it?
You guys have not asked to look for any kind of loot or anything like that since you have got into the dream world.
Have we not? Oh my god, we haven't.
I mean, I kind of
Well,
presumed that
wait, right,
if it was a
nothing.
dream world, there wouldn't really be anything to take that would persist once we left.
It was kind
Wow.
of I had that thought, but also this one we heard it screaming in the real world too, so maybe it might have something.
While the dream world, probably a lot, if not most, of the things that you see here within the Hook Street mansion are most likely amalgams or manifestations of Caligaro's wishes in the dream. There are things that obviously that either him, Scrabblebones and her children, or the acolytes and other people who once belonged to the cult brought in with them. So there are some real items strewn about the house. However, most of what you see, the fine china, the liquors, the expensive instruments, paintings, they're all dream mush, not real.
Okay. Are we able
Maybe,
to easily differentiate between real and not real?
I'm going to say that the real stuff seems to be more substantial than the false stuff. I don't think anybody here has picked up like a book or anything in here yet, but there are definitely subtle tells that say this is most likely not real. For things like decorative items and objects, they look almost like it as if a generative AI made them, where they're very, very close approximations, but just like a person who has never seen something before and is simply trying to make what they believe something would look like, there are ways to say that doesn't look or feel quite right.
The almost Russian, almost 5 other different languages script across the top that you're like, what? Oh.
Okay. Well, let's suppose we can see if either of those cultists have anything on them.
Yes, they do. One corpse is wearing a magical amulet, and the other one has a key in it.
Ah.
That you can probably
Well-
guess what that key went to.
Okay.
The key is I wanted to detect magic. I just made only the sound effect. It didn't actually like.
Detecting magic. All right. Obviously, the amulet displays as magic. The key is a fairly standard iron key that you would buy at a general store.
Mhm.
There is, however, at least one other magical item not among people in this room. That is on a pretty sizable, like almost like a cigar box, sat on the mantelpiece.
Oh.
I point that out.
I point that out too.
I'll go pick it up.
I thank Sven for the support
You're welcome.
in this difficult time. Let's see. What's the DC to identify a magic item? I think that I would know this.
10 plus the magical item's level, I believe.
It's either
Okay.
5 or 10 plus caster level.
Yeah,
I guess I can probably risk trying to identify this.
10 plus
Maybe.
caster level, yeah.
It'll save when you roll the spellcraft check.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try without identify to get the amulet.
I actually have to check if that passes or not.
15 plus, I guess. Yup. It's sort of why I just usually go, fuck it, identify.
I think that just passes.
Hey.
It is an amulet of natural armor +1.
Nice.
Not
Just-
bad.
I'll
I'm going
put
to
that
keep track
about.
of all the loot in the loot spread Google Sheets.
Okay.
And then, anyone getting the cigar box thing?
You know,
I can get it too, I guess. But
Okay.
it's gonna. I'm going to cast Detect Magic to see if it's got any like identifiable spells or anything on there. I don't know if that's something we could get from just Detect Magic, but
I believe this would be you would get transmutation and you would get weak out of what's in the box. Box itself seems to be rather pretty nice. It's made out of dark wood and with inlays of copper and silver. Does anybody open it, or are they just staring at it obliquely?
I'll open it.
let's just stare at it. I mean, that's what
So,
we came.
inside you find 4 vials of pure shiver and what appears to be a
Or
vial of most likely magical potion juice.
I'll hand that to Furnace right away.
well, this I'll
magical
taste.
potion juice.
Yeah, those are the words I chose.
Juice.
Just one magical potion.
Yep, just one magic potion.
I'm pretty sure it's still just spellcraft to identify. I think potions might be easier, but well, should be fine.
Yeah, that definitely passes. It is a potion of gaseous form.
Hey,
About them apples.
who wants that?
Who wants it?
You
Gaseous
want it?
form. Gaseous form. I feel like Furnick should have it, honestly.
It's a good utility thing.
Mm-hmm.
I could hold on to it, and then I'll just dispense the potion
True.
if needed.
It's fair.
Okay.
Probably the smart use of it.
I'll remove it from the loot spread then.
All right.
Okay. That is all the things that you find within this room.
And I hadn't seen in the other room. Is it just okay? Yeah, it's just that's where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Sven, could you request Sasha not block the door for a moment?
He just turns around and starts scratching at it without getting out of the way.
Just waits for the door to be open and then doesn't go through. All right, Vic will check the door.
All right, give me a perception. Yep. It appears to be a door. There is nothing unusual about
Holy
it.
shit.
And even as
This
you
is
touch the
big.
doorknob, you find it is not locked. You don't
Where's
hear
my
anything on the other side. It seems to be pretty quiet, save for the usual kind of groan of the building, seeming to almost settle or sway.
Okay. Now, cautiously open the door again.
You open it into what looks to be a laboratory or an alchemy room. And across the room, leaning against the large table, appears to be the man that you saw in the painting. The way he's standing, looking just at the junk, well, not junk, perhaps it would be things that would be valuable to somebody like Furnix, as it is all pretty valuable and very useful chemical ingredients, such as those perhaps you might need to use later. As the door opens, the man kind of stands up and turns around, and you can see the face of Nahum as it is now. It is ashen. His skin is sallow. His eyes seem to be sunken. There appears to be like a almost miasma which hangs around his physical form, almost like an energy being given off by his own body, or something that is subsumed within it. He simply looks towards you and waits.
Just gonna do my spellcraft checks now for the gravity bow.
Oh yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
What are you doing here?
This is my house. I should ask you what you're doing here, other than returning my book to me. Does that pass?
No, it doesn't. I need a 15.
Okay. Did you fail by less than, is it 5 or is it 10? Is it 5?
I don't know.
Well, you didn't nat 1 it, so...
I think I just try again.
Yeah, you're
Next
able to
round?
just try again the next round.
No, that's supposed to be Wait, you're using gravity bow, right?
Yes.
Is gravity bow on the bard spell list?
It's not, so that's why I have to make a
Oh.
spellcraft check.
It's a use magic device.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah. And you can just keep trying until you hit 20. And unless you roll a 1.
Yeah,
I think we changed it to 15.
almost.
Well, it's still not.
There you go. On the third round, you're able to finally get it.
Eventually.
Wait, hold on a second. I say to him as he's glaring and demanding, like, "What are you doing in here? Are you aware of what's been going on in your house?"
Oh, surely. My house doesn't like you being here. So I'm going to give you one more chance to acquiesce.
I just look back over at the others, and I look over at Vic.
You know, the countless people dying also don't like this house being here. And I feel like, democratically, you lose out on that one.
Well, thank the gods I'm a god in my realm. And I don't take orders or issues from peons like you.
That's funny.
Right.
That's
Can I
funny.
shoot him
didn't
again?
ask. Shoot him.
Is he immediately going to start attacking if I just like take a step into the room, not like?
He seems to be
Oh.
pretty relaxed. He does not seem to be giving a shit about when you one way or the other.
Okay, just mainly just because I don't want to continue to stand in this doorway and block everybody's path.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
You were able to obviously get in the room to no real overt reaction.
So,
Do we start
Okay,
chugging
so Mataru
potions
in the
here?
back.
I will say I'm probably because I'm not used to talking with a weapon in my hand. I'm probably like flicking the weapon at him.
in your own terms, what exactly does acquiesce mean?
Hand over the book, hand over the key, and I'll give you back Carrington. I don't care much for the woman, other than her being annoying. Sally, however, I'm sure would like to play with her a little more.
Charming.
Can
So-
I want to tell, because I'm pretty good at seeing through illusions and stuff. Is this like him, or is this
Give
a
me a will.
projection?
Give me a will.
A will? That's strange. Do I get anything from my I forget what it's called, but it's like arcane insight, I think. I get a +4 in illusions, but I don't know if that would help me here.
It would if it was an illusion, which I believe is what you're asking for.
Yeah.
So go ahead. And add it to the
So-
roll because I will not remember otherwise.
Fair. So yeah, +4.
Do you want me to like actually add it to the roll or just
Yes.
Yeah.
okay?
Because it's probably just a context thing rather than something that's going to be added automatically.
Let me just double
Jesus
check
Christ.
about it.
You're pretty certain it's real.
Hmm. Okay.
Usually, gods tend to do things for a flock of worshippers. It's almost, well, a bit silly to become a god for one's own ends.
He just kind of like gives a sigh and like rolls and cracks his neck before finally looking back. His eyes are very dark, like not legitimately black as sclera is still white, but it's very obvious like he is growing very tired of this, and says, "I used to have that until my own woman stabbed me in the back. So I'm growing rather bored with this conversation now.
Hmm.
Perhaps I'll let my own people take care of you by themselves." He kind of
Is you're too
turns.
pussy to do it yourself?
He turns like around, like kind of reaching out into the air, looks back and says, "That's why gods have followers, you fuck." Reaches out and like
Because they're pussies
creates
too.
a door, opens the door up and steps through, closing the door behind him and vanishing.
Cunt.
Yes, probably better to not engage until we've got
So
a sense of our
a
surroundings.
few seconds later, you hear like the sound of footsteps and movement, and then you watch as two people step out of the walls, a rather familiar one, and another man almost dressed like this Friskin monk, I suppose, as well as the hush and movement of something as it comes out of the door, or well, out of the corner of the wall, dropping down onto the desk and just growling. Roll for initiative.
All right.
Okay.
You can't stop us from your music pause.
Oh,
Hope for the best. Atari rolled pretty low.
About as low as it gets.
Yeah.
If she could find a way to roll lower, I would be impressed.
She'll find a way, I'm sure.
All right. Again, Cyrus is at the top of the turn order, which does not shock me at all. Again, going to be readying the sword, but then using the daggers on his chest to send out a flurry of them towards the hound that has appeared. Have I applied everything here? No, I haven't. Okay. Those are definitely both hits. Okay. Did I apply everything for you? Yes, I think I did. The one on the left is the one that's probably the most familiar to you. As she was the one that appeared in the tower when she tried to kill you, Daxius. Simply moves across the room to make an attack, and I will give you a perception check on this. I don't think you're gonna pass it though.
Who gets the perception?
Everyone, or
Nope, just Vic.
okay.
Oh, whoops. Yep, even on a natural 20.
What? You're shitting me.
Yep, even on a natural 20. Because woo invisibility. The weapons come up and immediately pass right through you, revealing that she is not real, but the one standing behind you that has appeared from invisibility very much is. These are against, I
Yes,
believe, your
bitch.
touch.
Touch your flat-footed.
Or touch and flat-footed, which
I
is
believe
easier to figure out. It's just a deflection bonus.
Yep. From stealth, it's just flat-footed.
Okay.
Touch is like for metaphysical
Okay.
effects.
Oh, thank God, it's a pretty
makes
decent
sense.
bonus to the actual attack. Because I believe, even with it only being... Okay, yeah. Do you want me to tell you what the rolls are, or... 33, 33, 37, and 30.
God damn.
We didn't even need stuff for that.
It'll be 6, 9, 9, and 4 damage. The weapon is otherwise mundane.
Yeah.
There is definitely a, like, look of glee, I suppose, in her face as she manages to, like, hook the spider-like sickle and just pull back and lay into you a few times before pushing you away. Sven, you and Sasha are up.
Oh, sorry. I was rubbing the tears away from my eyes because I'm crying right now. Okay. I step in with a 5-foot step. I take a shot with my longbow at this lady here. And by a shot, I mean 2 shots.
8.
I will loose Sasha on them.
Okay. First one misses. The second one is most likely a hit. Da, 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 da.
Sasha will get a move and her bite.
Right. That was one. Da, 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 da. Right. So yeah, that one. As soon as the arrow goes through her, it vanishes.
God.
The bite that definitely hits.
And that's my turn.
All right, Phoenix, go ahead.
Yeah. So the
Oh, when you
Maybe
said
right
it
back
disappears, you meant the enemy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
well, oops, not that way. Did go right behind me. Did go to the space with Vic and Tiger, and I just kind of like spin around and look back, and obviously not happy with stabbing my friend. So I'm gonna move over here. I think I added charges to my sipping jacket. Yes, I did. So we're going to use one more charge of that as a swift action. Haste myself. Bam. Even more buffs for your buffing pleasure. And yeah, I'll make full attack. Does a 14 confirm? Probably
Okay.
not.
A 14 does not confirm.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, still
You
gonna be
still get 11 damage, which is still pretty decent.
one more attack from haste. Yeah, 11 damage. That's still not bad for me. All right.
All right, Daxius, you and Atari are up.
Natalia is actually on a separate initiative, and with Daxius though, I'm going to start a bardic performance actually to inspire courage, and otherwise I'm going to dive. I'm going to try and make my way to the other side of the room with all the movement I have, and try and hide behind literally whatever's there, like under a table or something.
Okay.
As long as I don't, I won't. I will only use up to 30 feet though, so I don't get the -10.
Do-do-do-do-do. Wait, shit. Did that wrong. Oops. Sorry, some shit got
Look over here.
Oh, I want to go into the room. You can still move through like friendly spaces when we get on your turn. Them. Yeah, I see a table. No, that's over. That's I want to be within 30 feet of them. So there's a barrel to the north. I'll hide behind that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make the stealth. And I think that was still less than half movement spell.
Yeah, I'm in a little cubby there. So, damn. Maybe well hidden enough from other things that are in there. I don't know. Money.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it. Remember to add inspire courage to your buffs, people.
Mm.
Real.
There it is once again, if needed.
Ah.
Okay. He watches in the middle of the room that the man in the long robe seems to rematerialize in the middle of the room, and then just once again leans forward to lay into specifically Cyrus. Which let's see if any of those hit. Because I think two of them should. Yeah, just fucking barely. Two of those just barely hit. As this one immediately vanishes again, and he appears on the table behind with blood running down his sickles. 8 plus 4. That is his turn. Vic, you are up.
Okay. I'll spend a swift action. Activate Bane for 1 round. It's the wrong character sheet. Like that. Oh. Anyway, full attack against the one right next to me.
Okay. Okay. Yes, those both hit.
Rocket tag, motherfucker.
Yeah, that you didn't even need to make the second one. They're dead.
God damn.
Which one is that one? That one's at the top. Okay. All right.
Okay. I guess after that, I'll just take a 5-foot step closer to Cyrus,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Do.
Oh, puppy.
Short.
Yeah, fuck these things.
Yeah, fuck these things, man.
Okay. It is
Very nice.
immediately going to stare towards Cyrus, which forces a fort save. Thank God he passes on that one. Negate. Yes, that actually negates. But it then charges forward across the room towards Daxius and begins laying into him.
It sees me! Ah!
These things don't like Daxius.
No, they don't.
Okay. I'm assuming a 30 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
13 damage.
Okay. Ow.
I'm assuming a 20 does not hit.
No, it does not.
I'm assuming a natural 20 hits. Does a 24
No.
confirm?
I don't think it does with all my buffs. I think I have
It does
27.
not. So you will only suffer 6 damage from the second one, 13 from the first one.
Okay. Yowie.
So how
Alright.
much? How much was the total?
19 in total.
Going right back down.
Alright. Natari is now up.
Natari is going to step into the room, seeing Daxus getting assailed, is going to run up and try and flank. I don't know if Natari can get a flanking bonus with me having a ranged weapon out.
You got your bite, right?
I do have my bite.
Threatening with the bite. Somehow,
Okay.
even though you're like leaned way back,
I'm just growling at them, I guess.
5 feet of reach. Better be careful.
Yeah, and they'll take an attack at them. With sneak attack because of the flanking. Or unless they don't get sneak attack.
Did you make a stealth?
No, if we're flanking,
Okay, yeah.
Flanking.
Yeah.
That attack roll would be 2 higher because I forgot to apply Inspire Courage.
Okay. A
That's all right.
19 does hit. So we'll apply that. Alright, is that the turn?
How much movement did Natara use?
30.
30? Shit. Yeah, alright, then yeah, that's turn.
Okay. Cyrus is up and he is going to simply turn around and just lay in with his rapier. Pretty sure both of those hit. Yes, they do.
Oh wait. That's a rapiers crit on a 19, don't they?
19
Yeah.
on the die, not
yeah.
a 19 for the bonus.
Oh right. No, you're right. I'm confusing myself. Never mind.
It's good.
And that will be his turn as he cuts open the brother standing up on top of the table. Sven, you and Sasha are now up again.
Okay. Well, I guess Sven. Well, how about Sasha takes a 5-foot step and unload her attacks into this thing first?
Mm-hmm. Nope. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Does not matter. I believe they are dead. Yes, they
Yay.
are.
Oh, I know they can't. Oh wait,
Alright.
Sven can absolutely hit the doggo right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay. Yes, no.
Figures. That's my turn. I shoot it in the face.
Okay. Vernix, you are up.
How's it? How's the houndy looking?
Does it not show you
Not
the
Not its like HP. Oh, badly injured. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to hold your or
Yeah.
scroll over it.
Yeah. I haven't really used the jacket that much. It's probably gonna die either way, and I think probably be able to finish it off if I can't. I guess my one other thing was it's uh outsidery type thing. I'm gonna try to identify it to see if it takes damage from cold,
Mm.
because if not, I'll probably not attack it with the cold only damage dealing weapon. Uh, is it like planes or
The knowledge planes.
owie, little buddy? Uh-huh.
Oh,
All right, and owie. Hey,
Sven, was that
excuse
weapon
you.
magic?
Yeah,
Yes, it's +1.
Okay, cool.
yeah. Mine, however, is not, but it does do energy damage. So,
Okay, what would you like to know?
just does it have cold resistance?
No.
Okay. I hope that that's good enough then. I'll hop on over and just do a regular full attack with all the bonuses. Oh god. And then
Okay, that one's also yep.
I'll just use this time right now since I rolled a 1 to say I'm really glad we don't use a fumble deck. Just
Yep.
saying.
Natural one definitely does not hit. A 19 does.
Okay. Well, 14 damage. And I guess also if it's evil, if it takes damage from holy water.
I do not think so. No.
Okay, then I won't. I
Also,
won't even roll it.
you're telling me this magically summoned weapon doesn't qualify as a magic weapon?
Nope.
Good to know.
The sword made out of ice. Yeah, it's just masterwork. Somehow. Yeah.
Huh.
All right.
Okay.
Vision for me.
Daxis, you were up.
It does do energy damage though,
Alright.
so DR shouldn't apply. Like all the damage that it does is cold.
Right. And that's fucking weird.
Yes.
I'm going to try and
Okay.
tumble out of melee range to avoid an attack opportunity.
Okay, give
Going
me
southbound.
acrobatics.
DC is at CMD.
I have pretty decent acrobatics.
That shockingly barely passes.
Well, CMD plus 5.
Oh, CMD plus 5, that does not pass.
Well, again, attack of opportunity.
Where are you moving? North, south, east, west?
South. Basically on top of that corpse.
Okay. I don't think a 21 hits, correct?
Nope,
Nope.
thank God. And a tumble's my action, yeah?
It's
No, it's just part of your movement.
Oh, okay.
It's the same with stealth, where you get a penalty if you move too fast on the same turn.
All right. In that case, I'll just move on top of the corpse there, and just take another shot.
Okay.
Fireball.
Say
And you do have gravity bow.
16.
Yes, I do.
We don't have any more pain. It's the last one. Yes. Yes, sweetie. Yes.
It's 26 to hit, 10 damage.
Okay. Yes,
Actually, that's
26
11.
hits.
I forgot point blank.
Yes.
All right. Is that be your turn?
That'll be everything, yeah.
Vic, how do you want to do this? You can roll if you want. I don't know how you could not hit this AC, but hey. Good.
I mean, a natural one, and he
1 in 20
wouldn't.
chance.
Cool. Alright, Alright, that is the end of that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
That-
take your description.
Yep. So Vic just kind of steps up and sees it trying to go after Daxius again, most likely, because, he's the one who keeps getting attacked by these things. And as it turns its head, he just uppercuts with a hammer and just cracks the skull and collapses onto the ground.
Alright.
Should I have been rolling those ammo recovery things?
If you used any ammunition during it, yes. And
Or-
missed. And missed any of them.
I don't think he missed any of them.
Then don't worry about it.
All right.
Alrighty.
Alright. And as the creature falls dead and begins to melt away into a puddle of black ooze, and the two excommunicates are bleeding, completely dead, out on the floor, the room falls into silence once again.
Well,
I'm going to use like 2 charges of the pure light I have on myself.
Now might be a good time to. No? Well, heck, like I keep saying, it's my damn energy to do with anyway.
yes, a channel might not be a bad idea.
Blah.
But,
And
we can-
17.
I'll save those charges then. Oh, they already were. All right.
We still need a bit more.
How do I?
Daxius is down 5 or 6.
I should be
Vic-
fine for now.
Vic is down 20. So Vic might not say no to something.
Well,
I can
since
use
I'm
some more
the only-
charges of the one.
Since I'm the only healer here,
Oh.
I stare at Phoenix expectantly, not even thanking him.
I sigh and I reach into my pocket and I give him his 10 gold for casting Cure Light Wounds.
All right, do you want me to use the wand on you, Vic?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Those
1d8 +1.
sickles were quite sharp. You not have a Cure Light wand set up in your inventory?
I should.
No, I mean, Sven.
Oh,
No, I do. I just roll 1d8 +1 because it's easier.
Easier than pressing the use button.
Yeah. Do you need more than that?
Christ.
Yeah,
Vic?
I'm still down 15. All right,
You're
that's enough.
silly.
13.
You're silly.
Still have 40 out of 90 uses.
how many did mine
Must
have?
be 50.
Well, I have 2 wands.
Oh, you have 2. Okay, we've got plenty of wands.
Yeah.
We got plenty of healing. Like, I'm not even worried about. You know what? In that case, I'll take another charge from my own wand.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, we literally, at least the thought process behind this was we use the wands when we have, as many rounds as we need, and then we use Phoenix's healing in battle when it's, a lot more important that we have big heals.
well, I don't have
I agree
selective
with that.
channeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or I would probably be more down for that, but I don't want to extend the fight or
That's
heal
fair.
them and then we just get unlucky and then they're like, haha, now I fucking win. And I'm like, well, shit.
I also forgot to take a charge off of gravity bow. I just did
All
that
right.
now.
I usually think if
Well,
the
if
channel
I-
energy heals at least 2 people, then it's a good use of it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as you keep us alive.
Joel is becoming more and more out of focus.
Right. No,
yeah, I already noticed I had to.
I don't know if that helped.
A little bit. Anyway, let's see if you left anything behind that might be useful.
Mhm.
Let's start looking around.
All right, whoever's doing the searching, give me your
That's better.
perception.
I will assist Vic.
I will do it on my own merit.
Okay. I'm not going to bother rolling for Daxius because he would just give the +2 anyway. He has a +10 modifier.
Yeah.
So,
For those who haven't clued in on the stream,
Fine,
I cannot log into Foundry right now because technology. Yippee.
even though you
Oh.
are logged into Foundry in Foundry.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just stuck on the black screen of death.
I just love technology. I'm gonna give this to Sven. So, obviously, you found yourself in the middle of a personal, like a wizard's laboratory, an alchemist's laboratory. You can see the remnants of most likely long distant philosophical and educational pursuits into, say, looking for things like the Philosopher's Stone or the creation of homunculi. However, you are able to see a decent amount of, like, real, thankfully, rare minerals, oils, unguents, even the grave earth, and rare incenses that you need in order to do the breach the Veil of Dreams occult ritual here in the Dream Realm. You are also able to find an admixture vial and a cauldron of brewing, as well as a drying pan with 2 uses of thaumaturgic powder resting within them unused.
Oh, look, some thaumaturgic powder.
And did you become drunk for just 1 second exactly?
Yeah, I have trouble pronouncing it.
Oh, okay. Do I was going to make a check, but I just got distracted by seeing that does not have craft as class skills for me earlier, which I'm like, I can't say I'm 100% sure, but I'm reasonably sure I have craft as a class skill. But alchemy check?
Don't say wait.
Or
To find out what it does.
oh yeah, might as well. See if we can. Let's see if it's
Yeah.
in the. It is an admixture. That's really good. Okay, Pernix, I'm just going to put these into your inventory.
Maybe an.
Apparently, it's all under
Here.
equipment for some fucking reason. Whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
At least gives the description, which is really all that matters at this moment.
Yeah, this is. I look over at Sven and I'm like, this might actually be well, potentially a good thing for what you're going to need taken care of.
Oh?
But it also means he probably had summoned something and bound it, or at least planned to. Yes,
What is it exactly?
you know that I talked about the magic circle spell. You spread a circle of silver dust.
Yeah.
This is not exactly pure silver dust. It's a bit better. The dust kind of does a lot of the work for you, makes it a lot faster, and it can do whichever sort of philosophical alignment that you want. Uh, dimensionally anchors the area. It's very good stuff, actually. If this was a drug, I'd probably be addicted to it. But yes, it does the whole shebang. Basically everything except for the actual planar binding itself, but it'll keep them the extraplanar creature anyway in the circle for 24 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very valuable, but I think it might be better to actually use it if we can. Well, there's also this cauldron. Uh, this baby is very nice for brewing. This is all stuff I probably would have killed for when I was on the road. And then I guess, uh, this one's for combining extracts, although, well, it would definitely be something to hook up an aspiring alchemist with the proper, the ones with the smell to them. Nah.
And how much are we talking about this here in relation to how much you can use?
For the dust, or well,
Yes.
right. I guess I should specify the thaumaturgic powder. That's probably the most useful thing for all of us here. There's 2 uses of that, so about 8,000, 10,000 gold or so is what you'd pay for that at the market.
Not bad.
And then this, I believe, is
I eat
oh,
How tasty.
damn
is
that, damn that patron of yours.
it?
Yeah, the other one's a cauldron. It'll provide a +5 bonus on craft alchemy skill checks, which, ironically enough, I probably need to be able to make things such as a tinder twig. And then the admixture vial, which I really wish that I could take advantage of, but it only works for extracts. And admittedly, ooh, if it worked for potions, that would be fantastic too. But yeah,
Yeah.
all alchemy stuff except for the summoning dust.
Seems like quite a lot, so perhaps we missed. Well, might be best leaving it here for now. Not sure we've got the room to carry it.
I'm sure fit down.
Well, at the very least, the cauldron seems hefty.
Cauldron is a bit heavy, yes. Well,
We have a. Will it fit in the bag of holding?
Mm.
should.
Well,
I mean, it's
by its
It's like
weight, perhaps, but is it small enough to fit through the opening?
well, it's like a 5-pound pot. I mean, it can't be that big.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
Like
it's not big.
the cute like Halloween witch's cauldron, maybe.
that should fit in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Like
it
it's
should
just
be
going to
fine.
be trying to stuff it in there for a minute.
Oh, it can also heat any liquid placed in it to a precise temperature and maintain it indefinitely while still remaining only slightly warm to the touch on the outside. That's just handy. But
Yeah.
Where do you want? I guess the cauldron. Is there a bag on the Vardo?
I was just keeping all this stuff in the loot spread, but I can add it to the bag of holdings.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got the item copies on me, but
Okay. Yeah, if you put it in the Bardo and just somewhere in there,
yeah.
put it in the bag of holding.
Well, it'll go on there probably.
Let's see.
Yep. Okay, there. Right. All right. Well, I can hold on to the rest. I don't think we'll be using it immediately, but well,
Yes, I don't imagine so. Did
I
anyone
guess.
check to see if those two cultists had anything on them? Well, anything remaining in that black tar that was once a dog-shaped thing.
I look at
I
the.
can sift through it.
Okay. Obviously, the Hand of Dandalos is not going to have anything on it. It was naked. It had nothing literally on it. The two excommunicates each had a masterwork spider-leg sickle. Two of them, a +1 leather lamellar armor, and each had a bring a protection +1.
Yeah. More shit to sell. More shit that will be sold into liquid gold and then left to rot in the Vardo for all of eternity.
That's right.
So
Oh,
2 lamellar leather armor, 2 spiderwork sickles, masterwork, and then 2 rings protection +1.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's keep tracking, I suppose.
So the next room you find yourself in. So let me at least give some description as people are moving about. This is indeed the same temple that existed on the physical side. Um, you however, this one is in obviously significantly better repair. The floors are well maintained, the mosaic is bright and new, and the stage is in well condition, if not completely covered with blood. On the altar set up on this stage, you are able to see what remains of Carrington's Baku. It is a pony-sized, almost elephant-looking creature with long brown hair hanging down its form. It was probably at one point relatively cute, if not for the fact that most of its fur has been cut off, its entrails have been dragged out of its abdomen and strewn about the uh, stage. Its one eye has been pierced, its trunk has been cut open. It definitely looks like one person or a lot of people have had a lot of fun mutilating this thing. It is not a pretty sight.
So
Uh,
everybody roll sanity.
Everybody give me a perception check. This is a hearing one. Well, actually,
Alrighty.
I guess it's both hearing and sight.
Big boy. I cannot see around.
Okay, Vic sees the future.
Future.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like perception's the only thing I roll consistently good at.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
needed.
dude. I know
That invisibility
something.
thing earlier might be the only time I've ever failed a perception check. Is this character?
Mhm.
You know what?
Eventually,
They
you're
get a
gonna
stupidly
we'll
high
level up
bonus.
enough.
Wow.
Hopefully.
All right. So,
Eventually, you'll level up enough, and you'll be able to just see the metaphysical DM game table with all of us as like PNGs on a
I guess you can
2D
give me one for
screen.
Natari if you want.
Sure.
She can't roll higher than
The
that.
DC's 25. Oh, wow, okay. So she hears it, you don't, Daxus. Inside of the room, you're able to hear, like, sometimes distant, sometimes close, but never quite, like, any one place. Yes, even with a natural 20. The sound of the unsettling chuckles of little girls.
I hate children. Says Natar.
Do we not have see invisibility potions?
Nope.
I have see invisibility on right now, I think. Or I should.
I was wanting to say that I think we got something.
Oh,
in that
holy
last
shit.
game, but I don't have mine active. Oh wait, actually, did I? Didn't I do that?
Yes.
I sure did. I also have see invisibility on.
Yes, I do.
What?
And I don't know if actually in that case they shouldn't have been able to be invisible against me in that last fight.
I don't know if they were being invisible.
Whatever.
They were.
They were.
No,
Oh,
well,
well,
I should have
they
remembered.
rolled
That's
really
my bad.
well anyway.
It legitimately doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
with that,
Yeah.
you are able to see that there are 6 little girls hiding around the room with daggers in their hands, just waiting.
Oh.
And as it becomes apparent that someone is able to see them, they begin to move very quickly. Roll initiative.
Oh shit. Yeah, I probably just saw the
Oh.
movement.
And you know it's really good about this? In the game now. It's just extremely, extremely laggy.
Oh. Yeah, I think your internet's dying because you keep freezing. I thought it was my internet dying because it usually is.
Okay.
Oh, do I sound like a robot? Do I look like I'm? Oh my god, yeah, okay. It's choppy as shit when I look at your guys' screen, like your webcams. Holy shit!
Well,
Can you
you're
hear
up
me?
first. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're just fine.
You just freeze every about half a second.
Okay. Hold on. I just have to reorient myself. Oh boy.
Oh boy. And it's not a bad place for a break.
This one may be on the long side.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So why don't we take a little bit of a break? We'll be back in like 15 minutes, so at about 8:30. And then hopefully by then we'll have fixed some of our technical issues. At this point, I have no
Yeah.
idea. So
That is the hope.
All right,
Yes,
welcome back.
yeah.
We got some of the technical issues fixed. Kind of sucks 'cause I also use like invisible characters to just like put shit in like rooms so I remember what's supposed to be there. So, oh well, whatever. So, they begin to move, which brings us to Daxius. You get to react first to something you have no idea is going on.
I guess I probably wouldn't be
Okay.
able to fully explain where everything is.
No, not at all. You might be able to
technically.
point out maybe one.
Um,
Um.
I mean, if I can point out one, we'll just say that I'm trying to start pointing out all of them, and we'll start with the one that's closest to Daxius because he's actually reacting.
Okay.
It's point to it. It's right there.
Okay. Um. Yeah. I have no idea what these things are. They're invisible. What do I know? I don't know how many there are either.
Multiple.
I know there's multiple.
There's enough.
I know there's enough. Okay. So I'm just gonna bardic performance on my turn. And
Okay.
just yeah, I will bardic performance and that butterfly is like just a floor decoration, yeah?
Yes, it's a
Are
mosaic
these
set into the
pillars?
floor. They're pillars.
Okay, so I'm just going to go here. No, a little too far. Nope. Come on. And just attempt to stealth.
Okay, give me the stealth. Okay.
Alrighty. That's
Alright.
all I can do. Remember to add that buff, people.
Okay.
Oh, you already have it anyway.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot to take it off.
Yes, did I.
You hear words being spoken in a
Wait,
high,
inspire
almost
courage?
creepy ass voice. That brings that to an end. Just as let's see.
I'm not gonna mess with him. Come on
Two,
around here singing.
Joel, you gave us inspire courage,
Mm.
right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
4.
Beware to get inspire competence. There's a bonus on one skill check. Getting beaten to death by demons.
Ah, yes, the skill everyone needs.
I'm just gonna have
Everybody
them.
gets knowledge nobility.
Nobility really like to do this on the weekends.
Hmm.
Nobody glory. You don't go in my back. But you won't get that. You just want to be better. I
Oh, of course I have to do them all.
know.
Of course I have to do them all individually.
This is gonna be a clusterfuck.
Yeah. Yay.
Very good. I'll try to know. Okay.
Everybody loves bookkeeping.
No.
Guys, don't worry. These things are just made out of chocolate. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, let me read that spell. Let's see
Wait.
if I can act on this turn or not.
I have a lot more questions if he has a dream realm of chocolate little girls.
They're not chocolate.
No.
Holy shit, they are not
They're
chocolate.
cacao. They're cacao.
I fear it is something much worse than Kako.
I
I
want to make a joke, but I'm not legally allowed to right now.
Yeah, your lawyers are recommending that you refrain from such humor.
I thought of the joke and the lawyer alarm went off and the lawyer just peered around the corner at me and shook his head slowly.
Okay. Everyone also give me a will check. This is against
Okay.
fear.
Okay, so everyone within 30 feet of me add +4.
Hopefully. Oh. Yeah, it's
Yikes.
almost everyone.
Sasha as well.
That would include
What
you,
the
Sven.
fuck?
Yeah, I got the +4.
Not appear that you
Holy
add.
fuck.
Well, it added the morale bonus
Wait,
twice.
hold on.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Sven, you did not add it to your character sheet.
Okay, so Sasha and mine are 4 higher. I don't know why it didn't add. I put it in the field.
It's just gone.
Oh, I put it in check override, not... Okay, my bad. That's my bad.
Okay.
Man, I have just a terrible track record with these fucking will saves. Like,
So the DC was 18,
You still did.
which
Oh, thank God.
Daxius,
You made it.
I don't know, can you
Oh,
auto
Natari
does a
didn't.
natural one autofill like saves? Like a
yep,
does
Oh,
it?
Oh, God.
Okay,
20
well then.
gets it automatically. 1 fails automatically.
So basically you're just shaken until further notice. It's an aura, it's a very wide aura. The likelihood of you leaving it is pretty slim.
shaken isn't that bad.
No, it's not
It's
it's not the
bad.
worst
Wait.
thing.
Yeah, it could be worse.
What was the
DC was 18.
You pass.
okay. Yeah, I pass. Does Sasha? Sasha does pass. Okay.
Now I can. My screen like glitched out, and now the the map is just a black screen, and so are all the icons. So I can't see shit again.
Sakes.
Well, it's not your
But I
turn, so
know.
start
Yeah.
refreshing.
Okay, I'm giving it back to Lan. Cool.
I think I still have it.
No, you don't. I took it away.
Well, I still have Natari.
Oh.
No, I took that one away too.
Oh. Oh no! I could still like hover over the icons and see that they're there. Like I could see there's a guy here. If I can, I don't know if I'm hanging.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Well, while we're talking about these
So-
guys, if they are summoned, anybody who's under the protection from evil, they would need to make a save against. I believe.
Sorry, what?
With the protection from evil, they would need to, I think, make a save or else not be able to attack anyone if they are summoned creatures.
A save of will. What is the DC?
Could be basic one if it's off an item. But is it from me? Did I cast this?
I think it was a potion of circle of protection from evil.
It is, yeah. So
It's from me. DC 18 will save.
Cool. None of them passed.
Okay, so
It's
they can
to,
only attack me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, no, you did it off of a potion. I forgot we had more than one in effect. So
No, I didn't.
it should be DC 14 for the potion.
I don't know who did it off the potion, but I did not
It
have
was
it.
14. They still failed. Every single one of them.
Oh. Well, they
I'm
can
gonna bother.
So they
I
can.
guess I
So
might as well.
Vic's not affected by it. First, I don't know why that is, but apparently he's not. So
Because the bonuses wouldn't stack with all the items that I have. So I don't want to use the resources on it.
Cool. None of them passed that
Oh.
either. All right. I believe that brings us to the next turn.
It just stops them from physically like hurting you. It doesn't stop them from like casting disintegrate on you or eating your soul with the special ability. Yeah. Third, prevents bodily contact by evil summoned creatures, causes the natural weapon attacks of such creatures to fail, and creatures to recoil if such attacks require touching the word creature.
Okay. Well, Dari's gonna try and flank this guy with Vic.
He's standing inside of Vic.
Yeah.
What? No, there's another one that's in front of you, isn't there?
Yes, but you're standing on top of Vic.
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I moved Natari here. That's what I was.
That is where Vic is standing.
That's where I am standing.
Says Vic is here for me. I'll move there then.
There is also an enemy there, and if you were to move to where you initially had scanned, that's where Phoenix is standing. There is also.
So everything I'm seeing is wrong then. Okay,
so
great.
There are no open spaces around you except for down, down left, and down right.
Anywhere that I can attack someone or and flank them?
Down
Yes,
right.
downright.
Okay, then I'll do that, and I will try to flank and attack. Alright.
Okay, yes, that passes, and does this amount of damage? All right. You're able
Alright,
to
am I
stab the thing in
in...
its ass as it's trying to do things.
Alright, am I within melee range of anything else other than this guy?
No.
Okay. Then Natari's going to, because she has a feat and can do this, use the remainder of her movement to get behind, get back into the other room that we came from, which will prompt an attack of opportunity.
No, it won't.
Oh, alright.
Oh. Wait, she attacked them?
Yeah. But I have
Cool. They
a
can
feat.
all enter Vic's magic circle area now.
I don't have a magic circle area.
Oh, you don't?
No, I didn't use it because the bonuses don't stack with anything that I already have.
Oh, well, whoever that was from, that doesn't matter now. You were under an abjuration, you attacked, it's gone. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, what?
All you get now are the AC and reflex bonuses. As soon as you try to, if you have an abjuration up that says you can't do anything to me and you attack through it, unless the spell says otherwise, that abjuration no longer affects that creature. They can just come fuck you up for free. So they definitely can attack opportunity here unless they're like flat-footed or something, but they move, so I don't think so.
Okay, so okay, good to know. So don't attack the cacao demon then.
Well, too late now.
Bell, is it magic
Well,
circle
yeah.
against evil?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's annoying because it's like read these two giant paragraphs.
Yeah, 2. There's 5. There are 5 of them.
Well, then you have to go and read
Jesus
protection for
Christ.
evil too.
Yeah,
So
which is
see
another
the rest of it
4.
does.
No, another 5.
What kicking?
Yeah.
Don't you guys love it?
Okay, I'm really regretting this entire fucking encounter. Holy shit.
It's a lot of shit stacking on top of
It-
itself.
It's like all the way at the bottom of protection for evil. The protection against contact by summoned creatures ends if the worded creature makes an attack against or tries to force the barrier against the blocked creature. So, but a lot of abjuration things will do that because otherwise you could be like, say, anti-life shell, which just repels all living creatures, and then just walk someone up to a wall and squish them. And there's nothing that they would be able to do about that because it's not my fault there's a wall over there, but abjuration was like, no, you can't just be that cheap and use me as an attack spell. So
Okay, I'm not using any of that horse shit anymore. Natari, is that all that you are going to be doing?
Yeah, she's just gonna move away from the group.
Alright.
And that'll be her turn. And with that, I'm going to reload.
Alright.
I hope it fucking doesn't take 10 years.
Okay. I will wait on him. Unless you just want me to make the save for you.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, what save is this again? Oh, what is it? Will. Okay. It is a will save.
Our will is not very good. Either of ours.
Okay. That's still passed.
Hey, we take those.
You will only take 9 damage as the little girl reaches out and touches you, inflicting wounds.
Ow.
That's kind of rude of her to do.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Dex has decided to move directly right next to another
Directly,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Like literally, you would have ended up 5 feet away if you did not split the gap like you did.
Oh well.
That wasn't the one I
Choices
pointed
were
to, so I couldn't say anything.
Yep.
such is life. Better I take the damage than you right now. You need all the help you can get as our like only front line.
Okay. Alright, Cyrus is up. You can at least see something. So, do some damage, because that definitely passes, and do some more damage, because that definitely passes. Phoenix, you're up.
Okay. I'd like to try and identify this guy.
Knowledge planes, I believe.
All right.
Yeah, planes.
Do. Oh. Oh, right. I'm shaken. I was like, why is it lower?
Yep.
That's a good reason.
I don't think that passes.
Oh well. Look at the camera and shrug before I go back to being terrified.
It's just
Let's see. I think my one thing that I usually would do would probably provoke from them, and they did do stuff
See, at this point,
already.
I don't think they can do anything.
If I attack them, they're not warded against. I'm assuming me. I'm assuming that the area spell doesn't just break for everyone, because
Did Atari fuck off that way?
yeah, she's
Joel,
over
did
here.
she retreat out of...
she retreated out of the room, yeah, because she has spring attack.
Okay, does a 24 hit?
Oh, well,
Probably. Oh wait, no. Actually, I think that you have to check her feats because she has things
She
that.
has mobility.
yeah,
Or
mobility.
Well, she
lucky.
has things that if she hits
Okay.
something, she gets a bonus
With
bonus AC
mobility, it would
against
already
it.
bring you up to 25.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, she's good.
Alright, anyways, go ahead, Fernix.
Oof. Yeah, I'm still putting together the old turn there. Although, actually, that might not be such a bad idea, and I can just keep up the ward in this case.
Oh, shit, how many passed? Oh, I guess those who have not failed a will save against Aura of Fear, give me 2 more. Because, yeah, every single one of them gets one. I'm theoretically everyone who should get it, but I'm just not doing that because that's fucking annoying. You rolled twice?
You said to roll 2.
Oh, yeah, right. Because that's how many of them passed already. Don't worry, I fucking remember things. Ooh, you are now just shaken.
Ooh. That ain't good.
You still haven't added the +4, right?
No, I did.
No, you did. Never mind.
I have another +2 morale versus fear and charm effects, apparently.
They're both morale versus fear. So they don't stack.
Yeah, they won't stack. Which... Is that +2 from heroism?
Yes.
Okay, so that's already built in, like, automatically. You should probably not have that built in automatically, because that means it's
No.
being added to every single will check.
Heroism does just apply to all saves.
Mhm.
It's not just
Really?
versus fear. Yeah.
It's not just fear, because it says +2 against fear and charm effects.
Looking at,
it might
I
be.
don't know what Barry's thing is, but heroism is just +2 attack roll, saves, and skill checks. Just everything.
Yeah, there's I think Inspire Courage does
Yeah.
Jesus, okay.
Fear, and then Good Hope, and
Yes,
a couple
it
others
does.
too.
Okay.
Fucking path.
Yeah, looking at the breakdown, this is all
All
above
right.
board.
So who hasn't failed one yet?
Sasha.
Sasha.
True.
I don't know. Daxius, did you?
Hold
No,
on, let
you-
me
I
roll.
don't know. I
Sasha.
can't roll.
Oh, you're locked out again.
Oh no. Yeah, I refreshed, and I'm waiting.
Daxius
for
is
it
already
to-
shaking, so I would assume he failed.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Sasha passes both. There are so many buffs and effects on all you guys that I actually have to go into your character sheets because there's that many fucking icons.
You can
Wow,
click
this
on
is-
the roll and it tells you the breakdown of everything.
Right. I'm saying this is what buffs you have, not what the buffs do individually.
Yeah, it's getting up to the EverQuest level of icons where you're just like, what
Yeah.
is this block of like 40 things? I don't remember what they do anymore.
But my goal is to finally have enough buffs to completely block off the picture of my character.
You know, like
on my token.
Daxius, you have 11 buffs on you. 11.
It's
Do I
me,
have that
Icon
many?
Man.
Yeah, you have
Holy
11.
Holy shit! I knew I had a bunch. I didn't think it was 11. Holy shit!
I mean, Vernix has like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phoenix has 10.
God damn. We're rocking it. We are. I need every one of those buffs. They've saved my ass so far.
Anyways,
was
Phoenix,
gonna-
go ahead.
Oh,
So
I was gonna
am I
lose
sh-
one of them.
am I shaken then?
yes.
Yes.
You failed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm gonna 5-foot step back from
Yep.
the Daemon. And then I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and stick him with the good old acid there.
All right. What?
Boop. All right, let's see. Can it add my attack bonus and my dexterity? And
Yeah,
Just
that
that?
definitely hits.
was the right bonus?
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, I shouldn't have haste on, but otherwise, yes.
You hit it. The
Oh, I'm back in.
whatever it is you throw, is it you actually throw an item or?
Oh, it's I'm basically conjuring a future past, like you know how they have the surgical lasers nowadays.
Yeah.
This is like that, but with acid.
Okay.
So
Sprays acid down the creature, and as it looks to you, because now it is oh, also okay. As the acid drips off of it, you see that it does absolutely nothing.
you're one of those, and
Wait, plus two.
with that, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and burn that right away. I think with inertia breath, I can make that. Is it
Yeah, I keep fucking-
appropriate? Oh yeah, I can just make it fire. So
So
I will do that.
okay.
So I'm gonna just be bringing back out from behind my hand or whatever the other etheric charge glowing in the air. Mix them together, and just breathe out a puff of flame out to there. So
Okay.
I'll hopefully not hit. anyone that I'm not supposed to.
That will definitely hit. It is not immune or resistant to that. So
Yep.
that is a minus 13. Okay.
And then if they failed the reflex save, they've got that extra damage thing, and that's all for me.
All right. I'm not gonna ask for any will saves anymore. I don't fucking care that much. Okay, what are you able to do?
Oh, and my magic circle effect is off now.
Here, here, it's right here, and that's it. Sven, you and Sasha are up.
All right. So, you know those invisible things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the last one that Vic pointed to?
It was from where you were standing. He was pointing in the door towards the north.
Okay, well, I don't think I have line of sight on that,
You do
Oh,
not.
there's one right in front of me.
but I don't think I can see it.
Yes, you can. They made attacks, which means that their invisibility broke.
Yeah, there. No, I
Oh.
can tell which ones are visible and which ones are not. There are several visible ones down south as well as the one right in front of me.
Sasha will move here and use her bite. She chomp.
She
That
bites a
is
With the
wall.
demon.
Yes.
No, the demon right here.
There's a wall. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Taco demon.
Yeah.
Technically, that one's also, a demon. That
He,
definitely
he,
hits.
he could get cover from that wall.
Alright, and when it dies, it simply poofs.
And then I shoot twice with my longbow.
Okay. Go ahead. Towards which target?
This Kako demon.
Okay. Let's see. Those are good. Neither of those are similar, so it's fine. Fine. Alright, the arrows go into its back as it flips around and kind of makes a hissing noise. And, alright. Is that everything for you two?
Yes.
Okay, which one is this one? I'm just gonna go in. Is it a will or is that Furnace, go ahead and give me a will save. This is not against fear.
Ooh. Is it against magic?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Oh, cool. I do get a +2 then.
Alright, go ahead and give it to me. Okay, that passes.
hey.
You will only suffer 17 points of negative damage.
Are we?
As, a little girl appears in front of you, having just cast inflict critical wounds on you.
Ugh.
Ow! Oh, fuck.
You know, that fucking hurts. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. That's it. Vic, you're up.
Okay. I will start by pointing the rest of the ones out. I assume by now I've had enough time to, at the very least, just point.
Yep.
Okay. So there's an invisible one there, and there's
I
There
just
was
moved them
one.
because technically they can't share space.
Okay. There was one right above Fernix, but I do not see it anymore. So I guess I turned to point it out, and then it's gone. So whatever.
It might be her.
No, that one's
Oh.
visible. Yeah, there was another one.
Oh, good.
So I'd like to start by trying to identify the
Here, I'll just
the
put it there.
golden demons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that what skill is that? Arcana.
Knowledge
Planes.
planes.
Planes. They're both the same bonus anyway. All right. Well, it's 15 total, but actually 17 total
You
because
get
of
one question.
buffs.
So you at least
Okay.
are able to identify, which is it is a vulnerable demon, which
Okay.
is a demon that represents mostly the chaotic desire to kill and maim.
Are they immune to mind affecting? Or do they have any condition immunities, I should ask?
Condition immunity, disease, poison, and death effects.
Okay, so fear should work fine. In which case, I'm going to use a swift action to gain my judgment. And AC is probably not going to help because they're doing touch attacks. So for now, I'm just going to do resistance. Actually, no, I can't do resistance to that energy type. So I will just do healing. Because I imagine that I'm going to start taking some damage soon. And that will also heal me by 3.
Sorry that you're kind of pinned over there.
Fine. And I'm going to cast Gray's favorite spell. And you can just feel free to ignore everything except for the 5 cold damage and
Against
this intimidate.
what? Against which?
It affects all of them within 30 feet.
So everything.
The enemies within
Yes,
30
all
feet.
enemies within 30 feet that can see and or hear me. So if there's anything in this part, they can't see me or hear me. But I don't know where that perception check came from, but just use the skill check. You should be able to automatically. It's not a save. You should have my demoralized check thing that you can
It
just
does-
apply to all of them.
Oh, it's a reflex.
It does.
No,
It does say reflex save. That's why.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's from the old spell. That's to catch fire. You can just ignore that.
Okay.
Yeah, we took
it
that
just-
part off because it is
Yeah.
like
Miserable.
it could
Annoying.
out damage fireball
Yeah,
at
so if
some
you want-
levels.
Kinda.
Jesus.
So if you want to use my
Possible.
demoralized check macro and just have all the enemies selected, anyone that gets shaken by that just takes the 5 damage.
That would be all of them. I think the highest CR is like 5.
Okay. So all of them are shaken and take 5 cold damage.
Break.
Yeah, I know. I wish there was an easier way to use that spell. It's just like... It's very, very useful when it can be.
Well, it's definitely going to help because
Yep.
Shaken's the
Hmm.
penalty on saves and attacks. So
Yes. In any case, that's it for my turn. I'm not going to move.
Okay, hold on. I accidentally hit the make it no longer in combat button instead of the effects button, which is right above it. Again.
That's inconvenient placement.
does it? Can it like undo?
Actually, I might be able to. Nope.
Aw, fuck.
Oof.
Oh well, that's fine. Daxius, you are up.
Okay. Looking down at this girl just south of me and just kind of like pick a foot at her. Not that trying to kick her, but like kind of being like, fuck off. And I'm going to just take an attack of opportunity. As I'm just going to run across the room over here.
Okay. 26.
Let me double check my AC. I don't think that hits. No, that misses.
Really?
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
28 right now. What? I thought it was 27. I don't know what 28 is. Oh, it's because I got the bonus from
Okay.
the alchemical realization from Phoenix, which gave me a +2 to my dex.
Okay.
That's not active anymore.
Oh, well, either way, still
The
misses. I have a
26 still
27.
passes, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, am I?
And
I don't know
then-
why I literally having a brain aneurysm about how AC is it meet or exceeds?
If
Meet or
it
exceeds.
meets,
Meet or
it's like a
exceeds,
DC. So if you meet his AC, you hit him.
I don't know why that sounds
Sometimes I
wrong.
forget to.
Okay, then you
Yeah.
take 7 damage as it slices at you with its long fucking dagger. That's it.
Oh no, you said 26 to hit?
26. Yeah, 26 to hit.
I have 27 AC.
28 minus 2 is 27.
No, it was a +2
No.
bonus to dexterity, which just increases the bonus to AC.
Oh,
roll.
okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yeah.
All right. Now what?
Oh, that's all good. I'm going to stealth when I get there.
Actually, that AC is not correct. You've got 3 deflection bonuses.
It should be stacking though. Like I
It's not.
checked earlier and they're not stacking.
You got a ring of protection +1, which is deflection. A shield of faith, which is
Mhm.
+3, also deflection, and then a magic circle against evil, which is a +2, also deflection.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Like if I take off the ring of deflect, like I checked it, I checked this last time, and
Is it-
like if I check off the ring of protection, take that off, my AC stays the same. If I take off the ring of protection, or just
10,
deflection.
6, 16. Highest deflection is 19. Mithril shirt glamour. Do you a +5 set of mithril armor?
No, the mithril shirt is
fine.
base 4 AC.
Oh,
and it's a
okay,
plus
yeah,
one.
that's
Adds
right.
one.
Mhm.
Okay, and then the buckler, and then just regular dexterity. Well, no, it says your mithril shirt's on there twice.
No, it's
What?
max
Oh,
dex
is it?
+6.
Oh, it's
That's-
okay. So
yeah,
it's
indicating
10, 3, so 13, 5 is 18. 2 is okay. Yeah, it's 27. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Got it good.
Fucking
Alright, so the sheet
Pathfinder.
isn't fucking up.
Yes.
No,
With its-
I
so
am
much.
I am looking forward to a break because it is this bullshit that makes me go, wow, I don't like playing this system.
Yeah,
Pretty
especially
interesting. And this
having
is-
to pull out the accountant glasses and
Yeah,
be like,
this-
oh, we got to double check these sources and make sure.
A magnifying
This is-
glass that's smoking a pipe, got a fucking Sherlock Holmes costume on.
Yeah, I'm
to
not
figure out what's
drunk
wrong with
enough for
glasses.
this. Like, I am not fucking drunk enough for this. Jesus
And
Christ.
with my with my
Okay.
stealth check, you could just roll for this one because I'm immediately going to attack right after, so it's going to break stealth anyways.
The Cacodemon.
Yeah.
The funny thing is,
Yeah.
this is coming
No,
right
not the
off.
Cacodemon. The
Volna
Volna demon.
This is coming right off of Call of Cthulhu, which is uber simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception is a 27.
So okay, god damn it. I would have stayed where I was, but I figured after being attacked, it probably broke my stealth. So, all right, that's all right though.
Maybe you yelling
Jesus
out.
Christ.
Yeah. Not alchemical silver. I just want to use normal.
And I hate remembering like half the shit that happens later, but whatever. Okay, so you're gonna make an attack. That hits. Roll me a d5. Don't roll a 1.
Uh-oh.
All right, you managed to hit the real one.
Okay.
So okay,
Good.
and that is good or silver. Okay, so
Wait, no, never mind. That's everything I can do.
okay. What is this thing even able to do? Well, first it does this.
Oh, and just as a reminder, the shaken condition doubles. The penalties double against the Vic stuff. So -4 to attack instead of -2.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
Just-
against you, right?
Yeah, just against Vic.
Okay.
I'm
So if
not
you
even
just-
gonna roll that. They can't even make that. I'm not gonna roll that one either. They can't make that one either. Alright. What am I doing again? Good. I guess so. Why not? What's this 2-hit bonus? Yeah, if that hits, but it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and give me a will save.
Will save.
Everyone?
No, just Tim. Okay. You will take 11 points of negative damage as it is, you once again inflicts critical wounds upon you. Oh, that's very cool. It's a close
Oof.
thing. Up. It should be shaken. Okay. Make sure I accidentally didn't mark some shit off. Okay, I didn't. Alright, cool. Natari, you are up.
Just going to move there. Just so flanking that Vulna demon. Just leave the nerd alone, and is going to try and stab at it.
Okay.
Oh nope, nope. Come on, stop lagging. Ah! No!
Yeah,
You did it.
that's gonna be you stabbed the floor. You're not even sure if it was in her square. You stabbed the floor, though.
Fuck! That's all you hear from Natari. Is that ends her turn?
Okay. Give me another will, Vic.
Okie doke.
Okay, I think that does pass. So this time you will take only 15 points of negative damage as critical wounds are again inflicted upon you.
Not very nice.
That one pushes you aside, although it's flying and she's like 3 feet tall. I'm just going to ignore that. It does the same thing against him. Well, there's too many things that I have to go through. We'll see. Barely passes. You only take 13. And he's going to swing right back. His full attack. Minus 14. Minus... I don't know if literally the same damage twice. Really? That rolled the exact same thing twice. What are the fucking chances? Okay. Vernix, you are up.
Yep. It loves to do that. It's like Foundry's favorite thing.
I'm gonna roll that again to make sure there's nothing broke. Okay, yeah.
I just all the ones for I was like barely mentioned Call of Cthulhu, and I'm like, yeah, all the times that it was like, here's 100, and we're like, oh, that sucks, and then there's another 100, and we're like, what?
It's like we rolled like 4 96s in one session.
Yeah, and I think we had
I-
everyone roll like something else just to see that it wasn't broken.
I now believe that science no longer works, just like Lovecraft would have wanted me to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then I've killed enough time. I'm not even really gonna probably think in this case so much as I'm just going to be like looking at myself bleeding again and be like, take a sip of the jacket. I swear it's gotta just taste like fucking fiber and dye, and if that doesn't make you want to hit someone an extra time, I don't know what will.
Got some like pocket lint in the straw.
All right. So this is a full attack against her, and I'll make the extra.
Okay. 12 does not hit, 16 does.
Okay. Well, let's see. Hey!
25 hit.
That's
Okay.
what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
20.
And it definitely confirms.
That's fucking awesome.
Yep. Give
You're
her a
able to
couple.
Of course,
Stab with cold.
It is a big, like, you know, it's a big Christmas story weapon, so.
And I'm gonna say that even as you've injured all of these creatures, whether it's the Cacodemon or the Volna Demon, even as they bleed their like black bilious blood out onto the floor, most of them seem kind of pleased by it. They seem to revel in the pain.
No.
This is why I
Yeah.
don't bargain with you.
A lot of
I
little
tell
girls-
her as I see that.
Looking up and like giving that smile, like I'm gonna get ya.
Just too creepy. That's my
I
turn.
hate child murderers. Oh god, there's one right now. I know we were talking about ass stuff the other day.
Oh yeah. Oh. Of course, when you roll so well on your to hits, of course you can only roll minimum damage.
Yeah, that's three separate instances of minimum damage.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yes.
All right, Sven, go ahead and give me a will save.
Uh-oh. Sasha too?
No, just you.
I think this
Guess
is a
fear?
cure
No.
something. I inflict something once. That was the guess.
Critical.
I hope it's not critical.
It is.
It
That's
is.
what's been hitting me.
I only got a cure, hit inflict light. I don't know what happened.
No, you got hit by an inflict critical. You just saved in half.
Oh. And sorry, Gray,
Oh,
that
really? That was a critical? Because they must have rolled really
It rolled
shit. Then.
really bad. Like I think they rolled like an 11.
Yeah. Holy
It was
fuck.
bad.
They did only 9 damage to me. It was just a little tickle.
Which that also breaks her invisibility. Yes, that is indeed inflict critical wounds. You will take 31 negative damage
Nice.
as she touches you. She diddled you.
Minus 31.
No.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, Sven's used to be it being the other way around.
Okay.
Jesus, we're gonna walk right past that one. Sven, you and Sasha are up. Jesus fucking Christ. We are screaming on the internet.
I didn't say anything explicit.
I'll let you go. I think he would approve of this.
In fact, it was
Bit,
kind of a
bit,
very Christian thing of me to say.
Bit,
So
bit.
Actually, yeah. Them passers, man.
Hey, they resemble that comment.
Wait, oh shit, hold on. Also this had a -5.
you would probably want
Okay,
to move
so-
take
so-
opportunity attacks.
Oh, that's true. Well, okay, how about this? Sasha attacks this one,
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
was thinking.
and then it dies, and Sven
No, it
attacks
doesn't.
this. Huh?
I think you still take attack of opportunity anyway.
Yeah,
if you...
Yeah, it still
Yes.
takes a swipe at you. It doesn't hit though.
I did want to specify, by the way, for this one, I hit her once for 10 and once for 20.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wait, okay, so Sasha did.
They have DR.
Uh,
You haven't figured that out yet. They have DR. The reason why,
no, I know, but it says they're
Um,
near death.
yes,
Yes.
that was after all the damage that they did. That Sasha just did.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
this
just
one?
north of you just appeared.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess Sven shot at this one
Okay.
with his magic bow.
And I actually need to add some stuff back. Oh wait, no, that's versus that one. So there's 2 minus 9. All right. So that one. Which one? Which one order? Okay, it's this one. That one does die, as you manage to hit it for enough damage to puncture body, puncture head, and then send its body back onto the floor. You've now killed a thing that looks like a 6-year-old girl.
Good, but it was human, so he doesn't care.
It's not the first time.
Human's a bit generous. So it has the face of, like, not untanned Selma Hayek, I guess.
Oh god.
I don't know if that's an insult to the Volna demons or Selma Hayek. Maybe not.
Alright. Natari, give me a will save.
Yep.
Thori's dead.
Natari, yeah.
Probably.
Natari's fucked.
If she got hit by that 31, it probably would have been.
Well,
Probably not enough to save.
Nope, the DC is 17.
Mm.
She will take 27 negative damage from inflict critical wounds.
did
That's
she
not
get
as bad as
the
it could have been.
did she get the bonuses from everything?
I
Everything
do
stacked
not
know.
up right?
Magic against
she
evil, +2 with
it has
rogue.
magic circle against evil.
Okay.
But is she like generating it though? Because
Generating
I don't know
what?
if she's in,
Generating what?
or is oh wait, no, it's on
Sven.
Vic, right?
No, I thought it was on
Yep.
Sven.
No.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
it's-
on my she has toggled
Oh.
on.
I'm probably
Yeah,
just
because it's
gonna,
a 10-foot
I'm just
radius.
gonna poof these guys because they legitimately can do nothing. Also, I think the
Well-
person who summoned them died. Yeah.
That's definitely not applying anything else to that save, though.
No, it's not. So, yeah, I should still have the +2 from fear and charm from Vic's thing, so that would actually be an 18.
Then
Hmm,
you will
it-
take
it-
14.
No,
Okay.
the +4 for fear only applies against fear effects. That was a spell.
Oh,
Damage.
no. Yep, you're right. I don't know.
Inspire.
You caught me
confidence.
lacking.
Fire courage
That's
is
also
also
fear.
fear and charm.
Yeah, so I take the normal damage. Okay,
She'll come up here.
That's fine.
27.
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. He is playing. I know. Wake
Okay,
up.
Vic, you're up.
Okie dokie. Let me see. It appears that my fast healing is not actually applying, so I will just add the 3 HP manually. And full attack with Fenrir.
Okay.
These are each going to have an intimidate check associated with them.
Hey,
No, they won't. They will die. It will be dead.
Okay, the second one would go against that one, I guess. I don't know if that hits.
Yes, it does.
Assuming that the 63 just killed it outright.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that one will have an intimidate check. I assume that passes, which means you get a hurtful, i.e. another attack.
It passes, yes. Wow, that is just enough to do it.
All right.
god damn.
And then I will take a
Combo
5-foot step
combo.
over here.
Okay.
And that is it for me.
Alright. Daxius, you're up.
I am going to attempt to. Daxius is going to run up this way and hide behind the altar.
Alright. And as you are getting up onto the altar or onto the stage and rushing behind the altar,
Shit.
you watch as the body of the Baku begins to move.
Daxius has started 75% of the encounters in this entire.
Yes, he has. Yeah, I have. Fuck. That's probably why I roll a 1.
Yeah.
His stealth check was so bad the Baku like comes back from the dead to be like, you really need to work on your form, man.
Oh!
I mean, it's still a 17, you guys.
Maybe if they roll shit enough. Seeing that though, I was only 20 feet of my movement. I'm just gonna run back to the game.
Okay.
Does it? I'm going to try and tumble, so I can. I assume it gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and tumble instead of hiding. Well, no, I already tried to hide, so I can't do that.
If you
Unless
moved faster than half your movement, which I assume you did, even with the 65, it's
yeah, I did. I moved 40 feet now.
I'm
So
assuming a 34 hits.
yes.
that will hit. Yeah.
Well, you got to make the athletic or the acrobatics check. I think it's a +10.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm allowed to at this point.
I think the
Because
acrobatics
I
are
already
part
tried
of your movement.
stealthing.
I don't know.
Does-
Was
but
stealth
I-
also part of your movement?
Technically,
Yeah,
neither
yeah.
one of them are actions. They're just
They're-
something
okay.
that
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, they're all
Oh,
part of your
okay,
movement.
yeah. So I will. So it's -10 because I've moved more than half my movement. Yeah.
-10, technically the DC increases by 10.
Mm.
Same.
Okay.
Tomato, tomato. And just subtract the roll.
Well, I'm just doing a flat D20 roll now.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Probably
that's,
doesn't
that's
succeed.
against its combat maneuver defense or bonus?
Defense.
CMD +5.
Okay. No, that does not
So
pass.
probably no. Yeah.
So he's swinging.
So how
you'll
much
take
damage?
8.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Assuming that's I'm assuming now that it has a lot of attacks.
Oh, maybe. So that's 40. 50,
Ooh.
50.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run down here and just like, more problems! As I'm going to try and shoot the little girl in front of Vic because that looks like it doesn't have a lot of health left.
All right, give it to me.
Blood chart.
Yes, that most definitely hits. I'm gonna give it to you.
That would be it's not enough to kill it. Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
fair enough.
Oh. Oh.
Close but no cigar.
God damn it. That ends the Exorcist's turn. Right? No, sorry. 5-foot step. Actually, yeah, Natari will 5-foot step to avoid the attack
You
opportunity.
cannot go in
instead.
there. That is where Cyrus is standing.
Oh, that is?
Yeah,
Yes.
and he's
Shit.
also not dead.
Yes.
He's under the
Oh,
skull.
I couldn't. Under the skull. Okay. That's. Oh, that's not good. Natari is not in a good place.
Go to your left.
Yeah, right-
I was hoping
right
to
here.
flank though, and I can't flank
Oh,
if I can't.
yeah.
So yeah. I guess she'll 5-foot step. Actually, what's her
Just
acrobatics?
get her to leave. It's fine. She's gonna die. Cyrus and Vic can handle the
Yeah, that's
girls
fair.
that are in this room.
Yeah, she'll just can I
I would suggest disengaging and getting out of the room.
you know what? I'll
Attack
just
and move too.
I'll just move to here and she'll just drop her rapier
Well,
onto the
That's 2 attacks
floor.
of opportunity.
Well,
disengaging will avoid it from the top one if you move through Cyrus's
oh, right.
space.
No, I'm Is disengaging just an action? Is that an action? in
It's a
Pathfinder?
it's a full round action. You get 2 movement
Oh,
actions, and then your first square doesn't provoke from anything.
Mhm.
um, hmm.
If she had
Just
distance, I would
do-
almost
just-
say spring attack. But
Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking about, but
yeah, if
I
you
still get 2 attacks of opportunity. Only one I would get the benefits of my feet from.
yeah, I'm like I think it says that you've got to like move before you make the attack, so
And that's
Yeah, I'm pretty
and
sure you
that's
do.
fine. So you're able to withdraw. Cyrus will let you move through his square.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, just disengage full action, and she'll just move to the back,
All right.
like over.
The one vulnerable demon does lash out at you with its sword, with a natural 20 to hit, but a 19
Oh,
to
even with the
confirm.
disengage action?
There are
And then
2
they-
of them. You're gonna take
Yeah.
it from one of them,
so
no matter what.
Oh.
the top one you can avoid all the attacks from. The bottom one. you
Oh,
gotta
then why
take
would I
one.
even take the disengage action when I could just 5-foot step and then try and attack this guy?
Where would you be 5 foot stepping to in order to avoid
To
the
Right,
attack?
to Cyrus. Well,
Well,
still,
he-
I could go here and try and attack. Whatever. I already committed to that, so I'll take the damage.
7. Take 7
All right.
slashing damage.
See, that's better than staying within melee range of them and taking another 35.
Mhm.
Mm,
All right. None.
yeah, that's it.
Okay. Give me that. Gotta find me that roll. Let's see if
More social links can.
wait. Did I roll this right? Okay. I guess that isn't gonna pass for him. Vic, pick a number between. Pick 1 or 2.
2.
Now roll me a d2.
Okie dokie.
You get it then.
What do I win?
Give me the will save.
All right. This is the worst carnival ever.
Managed to save. All right. What do I win? You win pain.
Win a taser. I mean, you're not going to get the taser. You just
Okay.
get tasered.
You will take 8 points of negative damage. That is indeed halved.
Thank you.
It rolled really bad.
Oh,
My fast healing only gives me 3 each round, so need everything I can take.
Cyrus looks to you, looks to the girl, kind of gives you that like look of like you can probably take care of this. 5 foot steps up, and actually, oh, most of these don't work great on creatures like this. Short save. Damn it. Okay. Tries to flick one of his seeds at the Baku, but the creature manages to burst the tendrils as they wrap around it. Vernix, you are up.
okay. Well, did that much with a inflict critical wounds, so I'm just have to cast the reverse of it, I guess. I'm gonna 5 foot step down here and keep my rapier trained on her, and I'm also really glad I can do this. And just start flicking the end of my tail around in the air and see what looks like the image of a like dog guy's face, looking like he's like what oh, and just fades away into greenish healing energy.
All right.
I then go and poke Sven with that.
I roll will to resist.
Fucker. I bet you fail.
Fernick, how many times do we have to say this? You're not allowed to heal.
Ask for consent first.
All right. Well, it's only 22 points anyway.
All right, fine. I'll take it this time.
It's not even as good as their heal.
But you owe me some wand of cure light wounds charges.
Okay. All right. And I actually think I will shoot. Which one to shoot? That one.
All right.
I'll shoot that one with you know what? May as well do the lightning one. If it doesn't do damage to her, it'll still probably
Yeah.
help me later.
Definitely does. How do you want to do that one?
Yep, so it looks sort of like there's more like healing stuff happening just over on the other side of Sven. And then almost like a hand with too many fingers made out of lightning, it just sort of pulls a greenish bunch of fingers of electricity out, and it just crackles in the air next to Phoenix as it falls down. And he goes, "Oh, that's it for me."
Okay.
All right. Sven, kind of cracks his shoulders, rolls his shoulders. He does that thing where he,
Yeah.
I guess, cracks his neck, rolls his shoulders, feels a little bit better.
Takes
Takes
out his
aim.
collarbones.
He dislocates his arm, as you do,
Beats a man to death
As
with it.
one is wont to do.
and he shoots at this girl.
Okay. All right, hitting that one does it.
And Sasha doesn't know where shit is, so she just kind of scans the surroundings.
Might
Fair
be
enough.
able to hear that one.
Or the elephant.
No, maybe
The elephant in the
5 foot.
room.
Okay, 5-foot step. She can see it. Can she attack it?
Through a corner like that?
I'm figuring
did
because
the other
I've
one.
seen cats full on swat each other around the wall and stuff, and just blindly.
She did it to the other one.
Yeah,
There have to be cover
they
rules
can
or something, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna get cover.
That's fine.
Here,
What's half cover? Is that +4?
there's
plus-
partial cover.
the +2 for partial, regular cover is 4, and then better improved cover is +8.
Well, there's soft, partial, improved, and total.
Yep. Yeah,
By
total cover
improved,
is can't.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say both of those hit. Alright.
Alright.
Oh,
That's my turn.
you know what? I've forgotten this entire fucking encounter that all the vulnerable demons have blur. And at this point, I don't care.
Oh, God.
they're all dead, so.
Yeah, both of those land anyways.
That would have been a bitch to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where there's just too much shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
They gave
that's
you
not good.
a lot.
That's pretty sizable. Alright, Vic, you're up.
Okie doke. 5-foot step. Full attack.
Okay.
Is it still alive after those 2 attacks?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let me see.
And
As the creature goes down to the ground, Fenrir kind of ripping some of its hair out of the top of its head, you just hear an ungodly, horrific shriek come from upstairs. which I'm not going to recount because the microphone will not pick it up.
Give us your best shot.
No, it'll peak. Like it literally will refuse to pick it up.
Yeah.
It sounds like ah.
Exactly what I
Sounds
think
like-
of.
Okay. I'm fully immersed.
As it goes down, Cyrus, like after clutching some of that wound, just turns to you and says, "When that thing comes over here, make sure it stays exactly where it is, and do not get between me and it."
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I didn't get to see that image until
Until
Just
just
now?
now.
uh-huh.
I will
Yeah.
hope.
I was like, we've been mostly back in here. I'm like, I figure if I did see it, I'd only be vaguely aware of it as be like, oh, that's some freaky looking shit. Wait, it's not where it was.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
yeah, so just as a swift action, I'm going to swap my judgment from healing, which I need to apply that 3 healing, and spend it on resiliency, which gives me DR2.
Okay.
But that is it for my turn.
Okay. The Baku floats down from the altar, its entrails kind of dragging along with it as it goes, like flicking its blood. Its eyes are milky and completely covered over. And it just comes right towards you, Vic, and begins laying in.
Mhm.
What is your AC?
29.
34, 32, and 30.
Okay.
Jesus.
You take
Ouch.
5, 5, and 10 damage.
So
Each reduced by 2.
14 total.
14 total.
That's fine. It's not actually fine, but it's 6 less than it would have been.
Give me a will save.
Okie dokie. Is this any particular type of will save?
It is
Fear.
not fear.
No.
This is to
Okay.
resist damage.
I am right next to Cyrus, which gives me +1 because of the shake it off feat. So I will apply that.
Roll me a
Awesome.
1d4.
Okay, if this is an enchantment or
That's
No,
how
it's
many
not.
times.
okie
That's how
dokie.
many times you die.
1d4. 4.
You will take 4 intelligence damage. As it begins to
Oof.
Wowie.
legitimately start sucking your psychic energy out of your head.
That's not very nice.
That's very bad.
No, Vic, that not nice.
Vic can't spell nice right now.
He still has an
You're
above
saying
10.
it out loud.
Yeah, Vic talks in third person now, and he lost his accent.
Daxius, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm considering a new maneuver. Can I identify this creature at all? Would be Arcana Planes.
Knowledge planes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Big many enormous.
You can identify it, and I'll give you one question. It is indeed what remains of a Baku, most likely Madame Carrington's, the one that she kept in her neuromancy in order to help keep dangerous things away from the people who sought refuge there in their dreams. It is most likely, considering the wounds on it, to have been mutilated by the monstrous little girls whose corpses are now strewn across this temple and the alchemical laboratory.
Okay. There's only one thing that affects me that I need to know. Can I sneak attack it?
It is considered undead.
So no.
I am going to check. I'm not sure about that one.
I think you can
Yes.
stick attack undead.
I want to say yes, but for some fucking reason, I'm like, I should probably check.
I mean, in my mind, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be able to sneak attack something that's dead.
Mm,
Uh,
Immunity to all mind affecting, immunity to bleed, non-lethal.
I'm really like, how do you do a lot of damage with like a tiny dagger? And then I'm like, well, if you put it like into their neck between the vertebra, I'm pretty sure whatever they are, unless they've got like,
it
you
seems
know,
to still be affected by precision damage.
Yes, the bleed
So
is not.
yes.
Okay, then I'm going to just run across the room, attempt to hide.
All right. You will not get stealth because
no cover.
No. Because, all right, that sucks. But I've already committed to this.
okay.
At least I have gravity bow.
Pretty sure that definitely hits. Yes, it does.
About all I'm useful for.
After that, after Daxis manages to do that, Cyrus will look to you and basically say, well, basically announce to the entire room, everybody get the fuck away from it! Is Natari doing anything?
Or is being a goddamn hero. She charges.
What can Natari do? She'll just delay her turn until Vic's turn. Like she'll delay her entire turn.
Alright.
After Vic's turn, I should say.
Rush down here, immediately sheath his sword, and pull from his bag the over-under rifle.
Nice.
Let me make this for him. All right. He takes a knee and shoulders it, but that's all he is able to do. He gave his order, so Pharnix, it is your turn.
Okay. How bad are you, Joel?
I'm chilling. I don't need anything right now. I'm not. Atari's pretty hurt, but she'll be fine right now.
Yeah, because Vic is also kind of badly hurt.
I would say Vic's the priority right now.
We could use some more healing, but I can see it, and I guess I just want to ask if I can try to identify it, and let's see if it matters if I have any questions. No. Yeah, probably better to stick with the one I came in on.
Yeah.
If you stand in that spot, I can stand right here to protect you, Pharnix.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it's possible for me to catch everyone. It might not be possible, so if I can just take a sneak peek over in this direction, I'm willing to burn a round of haste too if I run out of movement. And it says you're injured, but it doesn't say how much, so I'll assume that it's like me. And
you should be able to see my health.
Right. The Baku's barely injured. This is one of the few cases where I'm like, it might not even be that bad if I were to heal it too.
Well, if you're doing channel positive, it's an undead creature, so it's not going to get affected.
Right.
In
Yeah,
fact,
that
it
would
will
be.
hurt it.
Well, only if you try to channel to do
Yeah, that's
damage.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just channel from right here then. Catch everybody. So there's the usual burst of healing energy, which I think, yeah, I should even reach Atari over there. Fighting, baby, huh? Fighting. And then the little moat hops up into it. And it heals a little more.
Okay.
So everyone heals for 18.
Beautiful.
That gets me
Okay.
exactly back to full. Burp. Let's clear that out. And
That,
this.
that's set up to be doing damage instead of healing.
Yeah, because I have to, because it can do
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. I guess you could technically set it up as 2 separate actions.
That'd probably be the better way to go about it.
Yeah. You can set up 2 separate actions under one feature, and then whenever you click the action in the outside layer, it'll just give you the option of the 2.
Yeah, yeah. I had that for my one breath move, but
Or
I
we
can
can
work on
just
that.
apply the healing manually.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I figured that too.
Some of these macros are kind of fun. Just messing around with stuff.
I like having it be automatic.
Mhm.
It's convenient.
I've automated like 100% of my character sheet. Everything is just a button. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I hit enter earlier, but now it's Barry's turn.
Sven, you and Sasha. I bet you're gonna do exactly what I'm told.
All right. Sasha moves to here. I move to here.
Why?
To protect Phoenix.
Cyrus just said to get away from it.
Get the fuck away from it.
Yeah, but I don't want Phoenix getting hit.
All right.
I mean, okay, sure, but
It's up to you.
I guess I can try and shoot it from here. I'm probably taking a penalty because shooting through people.
I don't think we're doing that one.
Not really.
Then
There is a soft cover.
-8 for your wimpy friend who's like a halfling.
Okay, and that's
Up
my
against the
turn, I
ogre.
guess.
Okay. Vic, you're up.
Okay, do I have any idea what Cyrus is planning?
He has pulled that gun out. That is a firearm that does not have a it does not have a lock on it. Hell, it barely even has a trigger on it. It's also a very wide barrel that you can see a bit of light down both barrels.
Okay. So I guess my meta question would be, would it be a bad idea to do an attack and then a 5-foot step away, or do I need to fully move away?
Well, considering Phoenix is right behind you, doing a 5-foot would be fine, considering whatever hits you is going to hit him too.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you know what? Vic's intelligence is 8 right now. He's not really thinking that clearly. So I'm going to do a full attack and then a 5-foot step down. And also, you know,
Get your claw out of it.
there's that.
Stuck in the computer.
And just because I am going to make a fun guess as to what might be happening, I'm going to switch my judgment over to my energy resistance and give myself 6 fire resistance. Because I'm guessing that he's going to be shooting a fireball at this thing.
Boy, oh boy, boy, is that a reasonable assumption.
Yeah. So, I now have 6 fire resistance after attacking twice. And that is it for my turn. Atari moved to just after Vic as well, so she can go.
Baby, don't put your other claw in there, please.
I would
For the
assume.
love of God.
Phoenix is dealing with his own personal demons. It seems.
You're
In the
muted.
shape of small cats.
Joel, you're muted.
My bad.
There you go.
She'll move to here She'll drop her rapier, draw her bow, and she'll take a shot
Yeah.
at it.
Dude, stop. Stop. Just go down. Just go down.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Get stuck in stuff.
All right.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Does hit? It doesn't seem like it does anything.
Not gonna be able
Oh,
to
shit.
get out if someone here to help you.
All right. It goes down towards you. None of those hit.
Oof.
Finally.
Well, to be fair, he said to get away from it. It came to you.
Yeah.
He kind of like gives an idea of whatever. Pulls the trigger, and yeah, that is indeed what comes out of the bottom barrel. Is a fucking fireball that goes up and hits the altar behind it. Which... Alright. Doing a nice... chunky... Oh. Okay. Nice chunky 38 damage.
There we
And,
go.
engulfs it somewhat.
I assume it's just outside of the range to hit Vic.
Yes, just barely.
Just kind of... I don't know. I assume Vic probably has some eyebrow issues now.
Yeah, so does... Well, actually, everyone, because everyone is just barely outside of the radius of that thing. You're going to basically, like, have it come right up near you as a napalm blast. Alright. Daxius, you are up.
Okay. I just look at Cyrus, look at my crossbow, back at Cyrus's gun, and just constantly one-upped. I'm just gonna point my finger at it, and I think I'm just going to just to reduce the amount of damage Vic's getting at this point, rave and feeblement it.
Alright.
Always solid.
Wow, it just barely fails.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's eight,
And that's it.
8 strength penalty. Interesting. It's weird that it's set up like that instead of damage, but whatever.
I don't know.
It's nothing. It's not your fault. It's just weird that the spell does that.
Okay. Natari is also up.
Oh, Natari's turn moved down to after Vic's
Oh.
turn.
Okay, let me...
Vic always at the bottom of the initiative order.
Cyrus...
Always.
Cyrus did his thing. Fernix, you are up.
Okay. And it is right there. Well, I'm not dead, so may as well do what I can. Just kind of look at it and notably kind of cringe a little bit. There's a pillar right here.
Yes.
So I'm not 5 foot stepping in full attack again. Gotcha.
No.
And it's okay. It is just injured.
Yes.
Yeah. Walk over and even though it's kind of a lot of shit happening right now, just sort of look down to the butterfly and just be like, "Ugh, well, suppose you're the first one I'm helping."
Well, Luna Moth, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I may do with what I had.
it's okay. I'm not over here with my my bug dictionary. Yeah, I was going to say it as that. That's fine. So yeah, as I just kind of look at the weapon in hand and I release it, it floats in the air and inverts itself. And as it does that, there's sort of four little like uh, lines of ice that appear floating around around like the side of where Vernix's head is that turn uh, the same way and turn into duplicates of the sword. So this is going to be a lot of attack rolls for me, but they're all at the Baku. There is no SR.
Yes, there
They're
is.
used.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. Never mind.
Well,
This is just
not
engage
not for this thingy. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I figure it's all the magic is happening over here, and then they just all kind of fly at it. But I am going to need to adjust my.
I did that one for Daxius. Because he would have had to make that.
I just got to adjust what it pulls off of for attack real quick. Make this way easier. That's damage and attack ability, dexterity. Yep. So I'm throwing them, but I don't take any of the throwing penalties, but they still deal like the same damage that they would have before. Okay. Well.
And it confirms.
Oh. Okay. Well, that one for 28. No. I don't think the 12 got it. And then a 22 and a 25 in there.
Check something quickly. Okay. Does this do any damage except energy?
It just does cold damage.
It is immune.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
Oof.
Yeah.
bound to
Just
happen eventually.
watch it all get absorbed, and I'm like, I knew I should have saved it for Caligaro.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping somebody would make another check and like ask for that shit. Because that would be real good information to have.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got my swift action left. You know what you're probably not immune to if you're immune to cold. Might not be immune to fire, but actually, shit. Do I want? Yeah. I think after all that, it's been a long day. I'll go for a little bit of fire.
Okay.
One more.
That hits.
Okay, cool. Does that do any damage?
Yeah.
And it does allow for SR though, so I've got to roll for that. Okay.
Yeah. It does. But it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should.
Oh well. Get that reflex save and avoid the fire not on fire status, and pop on my fire charge, and that's it.
Yep, it is on fire.
My big
Nice.
turn.
Remember
All
that
right,
because I
boys.
will forget.
10 damage.
I will.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. All right. And then
All right, if
Sasha
that's where you want to go.
And then Sasha moves in. We're gonna do the thing, guys. We're gonna do the build. She attacks. She also gets a +4, I'm sorry, because flanking.
Does she have outflank?
Yes.
Okay. Does Sven have outflank as well, I assume?
Okay.
Yes.
Roll, keep going. That's
No,
where you wanna go.
she moved more than 5 feet, so she can only get her bite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the 24 hit?
Yeah, it hits. Its AC is
All right.
19.
Then
Yeah,
she
that-
also does 1d6 of precision damage.
and another
Part of
d6
that
fire
attack,
damage.
but, I'll just consider that to be part of the same attack.
It's actually untyped.
No,
No,
but
fire
it's,
damage.
Or
like I
precision, I'm
said,
sorry.
it's part of the same attack.
Oh,
Because if
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
isn't, it will be affected by DR
Yeah,
differently.
it says you deal an additional.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Okay. And
I'm
you?
pretty sure precise strike is precision damage.
Yeah.
yes, it is. Also, I don't know why my sheet keeps closing. I have my quarterstaff out, and I would like to smack it once.
Okay.
Do it hit?
Yes, that hits, and it does an amount of damage. It is like hitting a brick wall.
I also have precise strike, so that's another 1d6 on top of it.
Okay.
And then next turn, when we get our full attack, it's gonna go crazy hard.
Okay. I'm going to spend a swift action to give myself a round of Bane. One of these. A full attack. And also, I'm going to use one charge of Raising Eddy, so I get another attack.
Okay. So,
And this is before the fire damage from the firing condition. Actually, before I use the Raising Eddy, I'm going to see if that takes it out first.
no, it does not.
Okay.
It's D6 fire.
Both of those, this is for the fire damage for both of those. So 6 and 5. 6 to the first and 5 to the second.
Oh, then,
Also, keep in mind that some of that damage is cold damage.
yeah, I did. I ignored
Okay.
that outright.
Perfect.
All right.
So that does do it.
Your turn?
No, does that the fire
Oh, hell
damage
no.
take it out?
Oh, hell
Okay,
no.
then that's fine. Then I will use one more charge of Raising Eddy to get another attack. Also, actually, that damage is not right either because I forgot to include Bane. Because I'm fucking stupid. Bane.
It's okay. I forgot the fire for Barry's turn too.
I forgot
Yeah.
we had Raising Eddy.
I forgot everything. No.
Wait, Raising Eddy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Atari
damage
could have been
is added
attacking from melee from here.
to the attacks.
Okay.
So now I have Bane.
Wait, do we all have Raising Eddy on?
I don't think so.
And if that doesn't,
I know
if that
Atari
extra,
does.
that damage is stacked on top of the regular melee attack. So if that doesn't kill them, then I'm going to
does
use a
not.
Raising Eddy charge. Okay, so this one should be correct then. Okay. Does that still not do it?
No. Its DR is fucking good.
Yeah.
If it's getting through 25, if 25 is doing nothing, then
Basically.
so just to be clear, that the extra 23 would not have been, that would have just been stacked on top. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Not
It's
applying the DR
pretty
again.
fucking close, but it doesn't do it outright.
Okay, actually, one more d6 for the for the fire condition.
Yep.
So that's one extra damage.
Doing fire damage?
Yep.
That's from Fernix's thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Does
I
that,
got that.
does that overcome DR? Because it has that as an immunity, or well, not an immunity, but a resistance.
Yeah.
That's just-
It doesn't deal with DR, but if it's got like 5 fire resistance, then
Yes.
say like these are the
That's
two that I was
why.
gonna. Yeah, the two that I would roll for Barry's turn would also not do anything. So
Okay.
That's why.
Well, it's got a lot of DR.
yeah,
Yes, it
I don't know
does.
why.
Why do you think I
Right.
wanted you to get back so we could nuke it with a fucking fireball thrower?
Raising Eddy should not have been clicked twice, so it's got an extra charge left.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, 5 foot step back.
Oh, Raising Eddie has charges?
Oh, yeah. And Raising Eddie, by the way, it converts his weapon damage into sonic damage. So
All of it?
everything except for the cold damage.
Okay. That's still. Yeah. Well, you're shitting me. Every single into sonic damage as a energy
The first two
It-
attacks
that's-
were not raising Eddie. The last 25 damage from Fenrir would have been
would
sonic
become
damage.
just straight sonic damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say that does it because
Okay.
that sounds like absolute nonsense. But hey, it honestly
Why, it's
helps with
only
a
got,
lot of
like-
different things right now.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, just basically beating this like statue of Obaku to death and just not doing anything until the magic spell from Phoenix.
Oh yeah, no. Its original fire DR was 10. I knocked it down. It was
Jesus
immune
Christ.
to cold damage, to electrical damage, to poison and acid, to magic missile, had an SR of 19, had a damage reduction of DR to either cold iron and then a 5 to magic and slashing. It was immune to all undead traits. Yeah, this thing was a monster.
Magic missile.
Jesus Christ.
When it's specifically immune to magic missile, you're like,
Yes.
oh.
Specifically immune to magic missile.
Why do people still take magic missile?
Because it's
Guaranteed
reliable.
Not
Yeah.
even.
It
It's
Anyway,
reliable.
there's also the
Oh.
toppling spell meta magic, which is just a cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. just kind of like, oh, fuck.
Get one back.
Ben looks like he's readying up for the most DPS round you've seen of your life, and then it dies in front of him, and he's like, "Oh,
I'm not overly convinced that you guys did damage to the thing.
Neither
I
am
did.
I.
Not a huge amount of
well,
it, but yeah.
okay." But hear me out, right? I have punch through.
Mm.
That kind of
Understood.
helps, but I was still doing like more damage than your punch through would have done, and it was not even.
Okay, but I use punch through, and then all of us.
Wait, was it
Get the
DO 10 or
benefits.
20?
10.
Oh, okay. That's achievable. 20 is where I'm like, uh-oh.
Mm. Yep. So,
Oh, fuck.
as the thing
Does the,
finally crumbles to like a final peaceful slumber, you watch as like some of like what must have been its spirit eventually kind of like evaporate up and out, and then just sort of drift towards the front of the house, slip through the broken stained glass windows and out the front door. It is now deathly quiet here on the first floor of the house. You have not pushed very far through this house in this evening because of this. But now that Carrington's Baku has at least been resigned to whatever qualifies as a peaceful rest, perhaps some of the worst is over, or yet to come.
Vic's just gonna walk over and sit down by the wall.
Yeah.
I assume the intelligence penalty is gonna go away now that that thing's dead.
Nope.
Okay,
Somebody
Well.
needs to cast Restoration.
he's just gonna kind of sit there for a minute.
Take a quick break, at least. Oh. I just sit down where I am.
Ben kicks the body kind of sadly. Sighs.
Atari's
Goes
gonna come
over.
and kick the body angrily.
Goes over, leans against the wall.
Well, that could have gone worse, I suppose. Yeah, also that punch through wouldn't have applied to anyone else, just you and Sasha.
Oh, all of your allies with this feat.
Oh, I mean, still,
Well,
Sasha's pretty baller.
ugh,
I think there's definitely a looking at like all the things that are dead around you, and I think Cyrus kind of looks around to you and says, "So which part about the get the fuck away from it was not very understood, huh?"
hey, I need to be right near the action for, what is it they always said in school? Oh, yes, to be a valuable member of an adventuring team.
I can't think very well right now.
Was to die in the fiery blast that was supposed to kill your enemies.
That thing looked like it stared deep into you. Are you alright? It was weird.
Who here has a restoration?
Don't look at me.
I would. Restoration? You think I'd just go around packing one of those? Like I'm going to some sort of a fucking vampire bar or something.
Is that what happened?
Yes, it did look like some sort of mental stuff got taken from you. But it should be fine.
Oh, I'll
How-
live for now. Just might be a bit slow.
Yes, let's see. I don't think I had anything to patch that up, unfortunately.
You're fucking lucky that I do. And he like reaches into his bag and pulls out a scroll of restoration. And like pushes it specifically into your hands and says, "The next time you rush into something when I tell you not to do, I will shoot all of you."
I didn't rush in, it came to me.
No, you
To
did
be-
good. It was these two. Well, you also. I'm going to go sit down. Holy crap.
Well, thank you for your assistance, but if I may be frank, don't tell me how to keep my friends alive. And I go over to Vic.
Is anyone dead? Just kind of looks around.
Not
Shockingly,
thanks
no.
to me.
That's
Not
good.
yet.
Oh. That's not even the right person.
It's- Killing children feels weird. Well, I kind of knew that.
They're not
What's
children. They just have the visage of them.
right? It looks like a duck and quacks like a duck. Anyway, I can't think very well. Phoenix, you got the.
And I'm reading after the scroll. And just 1 second, it's a long one. Did I not have... I didn't have restoration on my sheet. Is that what happened? Probably.
Is this how Gilgamesh feels all the time?
Yes.
Vic. What's 9 times 9?
What?
Yeah, fair enough.
So I am 18.
Yep. Definitely absorbed a few screws out of you.
Okay. Oh, it's a 3-round cast. Oof. Okay. So you are good on the ability damage and fatigue or exhaustion.
Is it like a? Do you have to roll for it?
No,
It's just all damage.
all temporary ability damage restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score your choice of more than one is drained.
Does 1d4 points of temporary ability damage. So I would have to roll a 1d4, right?
No, restoration cures all temporary ability damage.
Hmm.
Restoration, not
Oh.
lesser.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Plus, I had a backup plan. Oh, sorry. You're good, right?
Yes.
Oh.
That felt very weird.
Yeah, this has been. I look around at all of the bodies a lot.
I imagine the rest of you heard the yelling upstairs after we killed the last of the hag's children. I imagine she'll not be particularly happy to see us.
No.
I couldn't give a shit what he thinks.
Well, no, I don't think Caligaro was. I'm talking about Scrabblebones and whatever her name is.
Mhm.
I never remember. It's something about the syllables.
We're gonna put him in the dirt anyway. Who gives a fuck?
That is the goal. In any case, does anyone have any charges left in their healing ones? Kind of got the wind knocked out of me several times.
Just look over to Sven.
Eh.
Well,
Okay.
you have 3 wands.
You are the healer, after all. I had to use a scroll.
Looks around, squints at Phoenix.
I just grin.
I never know what this kobold wants. And he gets up and he walks over and he heals Vic. Alright, now hold on. Inventory. Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is much laggier than just rolling it as a /R1d8.
I think I
Mhm.
think that's good. That's a total of 18, 21.
Yep, 21.
That's enough. I'm gonna lay down 3.
Go to the Atari and do the same thing.
Sure. Atari gets.
Oh, you're doing it?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, all right. That'll
That's
be
probably-
There
fine.
you
So 5 minutes.
go. Okay.
That's perfect.
Well, guys, we made it through 2 fights.
Uh,
Well, technically 3 if you count our constant fights with technical issues.
yeah. This
But-
isn't boding well.
A lingering threat. Oof. Oh, we're still together, so it could be worse.
Could be a hell of a lot better. It's not going to get any easier from here. I don't think you have to be a genius to realize that.
We still have a lot of resources. I have yet to cast a single spell in here.
Oh, good. You might need them for the battles ahead. We will need them. As for me, depending on how many fights are ahead, I don't know if I'll have my performances all the way to Caligaro.
We can save them for when it's absolutely necessary.
We can take a short rest if we need to.
I don't think we can do that in this game. That's a different edition.
What?
You hear a knock on the door outside.
It's a
See
big
a couple of guys in suits.
Oh shit! I look back at the script.
We
I
heard that you
mean,
were you were using some game mechanics that might not belong to you.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't technically invent them. They're just kind of inspired by us because we let the DM choose to do all the work for us.
Yeah,
But, you know,
see,
we still
they-
own the copyright. So, you've kind of just given up your rights to having kneecaps.
Yes.
We're not talking about any company in particular.
No, not at all.
especially not ones that sent Pinkerton agents after. No, we're not doing this.
Mhm. Ish.
Well, so,
Mm.
as you guys mostly put yourselves back together, having definitely gone through a longer fight, and I'm glad that we took our break when we did, because yeah, that was a really fucking long fight.
Yes. Good
Um,
call.
this is most likely where we're going to be coming to an end. I suppose as Vic goes to the door, we will end here, watching as Scrabblebones walks down the stairs, and you can hear a thud, 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 as she's dragging Carrington behind her, banging her head off of each one of the steps as she drags it down. She
Son of a
reaches out like towards like her neck and kind of holds her up and gives a bit of a smile, and that's where we're going to end.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. She came to us.
Yeah, now let's see how good your hostage negotiation skills are. My guess is she dies.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I do have a potential idea, but I will go over that with the group at a later date.
Yep. Well, if you're looking for skill ranks, I gotta tell you, got one rank in diplomacy. Puts me up at a whopping 6, which is almost as high as our level.
Almost.
All right. So, and with that, I think we are going to be signing off for tonight. Hopefully next week we will have fewer technical problems, but holy crap, if, that probably isn't going to be true. Because
Probably
let's be
not.
honest. Thanks everybody for following, for watching. We're almost up to 20 followers, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Hopefully we'll get to like 25 eventually, which will
20
definitely feel a bit
coolest.
nice.
20 coolest are already here, though, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
So until next week, or until the next time you guys tune in, thanks for watching, and you will see us all next week at the same time. Hopefully more promptly at 6 that time, but we'll see.
Ish.
Good night.
We aren't on fire.
Good night.
Good night.
Yep.